fucking stump, then, you know.
Yeah, that.
Point and laugh and then get medical assistance.
Yeah, all of that. But
Just steward things.
It's gonna be the AVS plate carrier without mount. Toward the bottom.
I love how I'm once again the only Xbox person.
What are we waiting on, Sean Noble?
oh yeah.
Get the PV1 kitted out, and then we'll begin.
Oh,
You're the
gotcha.
what? He's the what?
Only Xbox console.
There's more and more people
Yeah.
coming in to sleep
I think
here.
Max is Xbox.
I'm looking at players. I'm the only one with the Xbox.
On the
symbol.
server right now, yeah, but there are other people with more people coming in.
We're getting closer to, you know, stepping up and stuff.
Oh, I thought Max was on
but
console.
I think we're supposed to make a transition into the
Yep, and
it's
then you
sunny
should be
outside
good.
mode.
Is that
So
wise?
we're gonna have. Yes, it is LT.
What the
that
fuck?
wise,
You'll do
We're gonna have a classroom portion before we step off
Oh, gotcha.
on vehicle ID and armor weak points.
It's gonna be the black.
We are
Oh,
not.
fuck me, I don't know.
No,
I don't know if
don't
the
worry,
Moses is good
don't
enough for
worry.
these.
Wait, it's just a discussion pertaining to that.
Alright.
We've got a range to test out the Mark IV Maws for some of the guys and maybe shoot some laws at them, and then we'll head out on phase 2, which will be our mission in about 20 to 35 minutes or so.
Do I need to drop the headset,
Okay, sounds good.
or-
I'm just attention to the helmet.
Let's
You can
see.
put it in your kit. Or you can, like,
Yeah,
keep
that's
it in
fine.
the, yeah.
Oh, you
I'm
got
gonna pick that up and put it back in
Just a
there.
heads up, everybody, we're gonna have a classroom portion. That's gonna be phase 1. It's gonna be about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll do a mission after that. Will be phase 2. So if you need to take a break or get a snack, now is the time.
Can I play with that sort of role?
Sure.
Alright,
Put gloves on.
Alright, if you spin
Not,
around.
yeah, not just now. In general,
Oh,
my old baby.
yeah, I know. I took it for a run last night with 3-1. It was really
Yeah, it's done. It's pretty
How
much
many
done.
stuns?
So,
3.
yeah. Although the suppressor doesn't work very well.
yeah, I heard it does the opposite.
Grenade smoke,
Yeah, it makes it
anything
nice
like
and loud.
4 yellow. It's like an aftermarket exhaust on a motorcycle.
I got rear
Hey, if the enemy can hear it and get scared, it's
It's the 152 Alpha. It's to let people know how big a dick is. I'm sorry.
And how smooth
VR.
the brain
wow.
beats.
You're just going to walk away, LT, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
There is one that has an A in it. Let me swap it out.
All right.
Hey, Sergeant Larry. Nice to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
One last question before I get yelled at if I use
Okay, just have to grab
binos for me, your name.
Yep, and 40 mics.
Oh,
and
yeah,
make sure
most
you got a
definitely.
map.
Okay.
Map, compass. I need...
The rangefinder stuff. We're good.
Yeah,
Have you given them
it's the vector. Yeah.
so.
this is
comment
Get this, damn it. Information. No, the low
Comment.
the
Comment.
Also,
What,
if
for
you
how many
can
WDs?
carry an
The
E-tool,
Garmin is
carry one of those as well.
Send him the link. I don't
By
know.
what?
Yeah. Tool.
Oh, he probably can't see it. Damn.
It's the
A
entrenching
shovel?
tool. It's the shovel.
Oh, those actually work?
Yeah.
Hey, Rainy.
Okay, and then as far as 40 mic, what type?
Circle
Yeah,
jerk.
Yes.
Circle jerk.
I just take
So,
H
I'm
for
looking
call
at
it
one,
not
and
so
my
solid
comment
snake.
says
Go
that's
too crazy with the smokes and such for your first time.
100
Sounds
east.
good. How many should I carry?
Yeah.
And then I'm pulling out
You
my
should carry at
weapon,
least
and I'm
20,
looking at my
or maximum
Garmin,
of
and
20
that
lethal
says
grenades.
16 north.
Yeah, because your wrist is pointing left of where you're looking. So,
God damn it. Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense, makes sense.
Devil mode.
So it's gonna be useless.
no, it's not useless. You just put it onto the next mode after that.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
I knew
What
that, but
the
I was
hell?
really hoping this would be a nice.
Yep.
Is it falling apart?
I don't like
thought it
that
would be a
noise.
nice cheat sheet.
I don't have a rocket launcher. I
Yeah,
don't like
not
that
so much.
noise.
What
Yeah,
is
we have
that?
like 5 bandages.
That would be a BTR.
Might be though I should change the mode.
That's not a
on
big
mine
deal.
to-
Nope.
Not
Next
little
one
one.
is-
BFB.
I don't remember what the actual name of the
You
tank
can
is.
figure
I
out
just
how
know
to
it's an
remove your
MVP.
headset from your helmet, but it's not a big deal.
I've not seen that model. That's cool.
You respect the helmet.
I haven't played modern stuff in about
Okay, on.
8, 9, 10
Nice.
months.
You
Right,
haven't
let's
or
go
you have?
through the list.
I
First of all,
haven't.
rifle, 12 plus 1 magazines, P-mags,
I've been doing
at least
Halo
20
the last
lethal
like
40
7
mic
months.
mics, at least maximum of 10 throwables, but maximum of 4 yellows, 1 green, 2 stun grenades, and 3 frag grenades. Everything's all good so far?
I have to grab the grenades and the one
Everyone
green.
got night vision now?
Alright, go for it.
No.
The green is for an ocean moment. It's pretty
Sun
important.
setting.
Yeah. You need to have NVGs in your kit.
Which type?
And
sure you do.
EVS 31.
There you go.
31 now?
Yeah, take the
31?
Yes, 31, he said.
Okay.
You can attach them to your helmet if you edit that,
Yeah, I know.
and then take them out.
And then when you've done all of that, save your loadout, both in the drop-down menu and in bacon loadout. And then let me know what your weight is.
Does it matter which variant?
It's just one variant.
Short of
The
mag.
black ones.
No, there's
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
Negative.
Okay, just the black ones.
Yeah.
Saving kit for the
Okay, save them
20th
both.
time.
Weight is 46.48.
Yeah, that's definitely over. Go through your items, see what the most heavy thing is.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's right. Check your vest. Make sure you drag the plates inside the vest into your inventory.
Yep, they're there.
All right. Now let's see what the heavy shit is.
Okay, I have mags. I have 12 mags. 13 total. One has to go in my gun store.
Yeah, it's fucking scary looking.
3 stuns, a radio, 20
Like
light
it's intimidating.
4 yellow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The mating ritual.
Hello! What are we looking at?
It's really like our striker, but
What is that
Missing
exactly
something.
called?
It's a striker.
Was it Ponder?
Oh, it told me it's a K-17 Epoch.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's the Russian thing.
Is that an
But-
APC or something like
It's
an
just
equivalent of
IFV.
IFV? Got it.
IFV. Yeah. But it's are those fucking what do you call them, Conkers missiles on either side of the turret?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, man. We'll have to test it out.
We'll see how good your body armor is.
Uh-oh. I'm increasing it by putting a building between me and the threat.
And we'll
Oh,
see,
there it
one
is, sorry,
crazy
got it.
thing is
Oh, you're good.
all the BCTs I've
Pretty much ready here, so I
in
know.
this game,
Sounds good, LT.
I
Thank you.
haven't learned anything. The one thing I learned is the low ready. I thought that was pretty cool with you guys.
Copy. Alright, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
if you want to hit P really quick and join Havoc 3-2.
The like
Alright, and then hit G. That should pull up your radio. Yep.
We're ready for some learning, boss.
not the low ready.
No, it's gonna be a
but
good one, man. I'm pumped.
It's
So I think that trick with the wrist showing you the direction might work. Just have to add
This
90.
thing.
They had the ability to type
Yeah, I
in,
know.
right?
I know. Terminal.
No, yeah, I just have it with my grid on there instead.
Yeah, it's, I know why, and it makes sense.
Only.
Awesome! My game had a conniption. Now I gotta redo everything.
Did you not save your loadout?
I did, but it did not let me
Yeah,
load it
it's
back
counted
in with
down,
it.
down to 100.
In bacon loadout?
Oh, it should be on our bacon if you save
Oh,
on our
there you
bacon.
Do I have
I
my
did
radio?
not
I'm going
save
to
on
build a little
bacon,
harder.
but I already know everything I had.
No.
I know everything I had, and I know where I had it,
Put
so
that
I'm
other one
good.
back.
Alright.
Let me throw this one back.
That's all right, Brown. Take your time. Get it squared away. We'll begin our rally here in a little bit. Just we'll do it in earshot of you, okay?
Roger.
Oh yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
very different than this. Okay, I got it. 4-2, sorry.
4-2.5.
4-2.5. That's right. Okay. And then put 2 as 4-0, or do I not monitor that?
Don't monitor that. Yeah. You're good.
Let me resave. Just make sure my radio
Get a
is
screenshot of that. Do that again.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Brandon,
Oh yeah, what's up?
go back and do it again.
What else? It's a little confusing tonight, so I'm out.
You got a little bit itty bitty
I'm doing some
holographic now.
screenshots. There you go.
Close you. Got it.
Thanks, man.
Accuracy through volume, LT.
And he had the big boy optic, now he's going for the small boy optic.
I'm literally going to get it because I've turned on 2D scope so I can use it.
Okay.
Lee, low, woods.
I don't know what that means.
Alright, rally up on me.
This should be red for you.
I'm over by the load-in boxes.
You want to give me a radio check real quick?
Hang on. The radio changed. It's not 42.5 anymore.
Yeah,
Brown, can you hear me over there?
Yeah, about that.
Roger.
Max radio check 42.5.
I'm Charlie 42.5.
We're doing the thing.
Alright, cool. You can still rally over there with those other guys at 3.
How do I look with the sunset to my back?
Thanks.
Romantic.
Majestic.
Romantic? Yep, that's what we're going for.
Majestic.
Is that Henderson over there?
No, like a glorious steed.
Steve, you want to ride him?
Yeah, oh, how'd you...
Oh! Alright. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, fill-ins, for being here. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Tonight, we are going to be focusing... The general training focus is raid, and there's going to be an emphasis on killing some armor. Killing armor in Reforger has proven to be much more challenging than it was back in Arma 3, so the point of this training is to challenge us as squads to work together on our fire and maneuver on these armor pieces in the steps of locating, communicating, maneuvering, and eliminating these threats. The environment in Reforger it's no secret, it's a lot harder due to lighting, foliage, maneuverability of the enemy, and CQB scenarios. It's proving to be very challenging to even find and locate some armor pieces because they're just frankly harder to see. Rifles, that's where you come in. We're going to be relying on you to be marking these armor pieces with red smoke if possible, and communicating precisely where they are to the weapons squad so that we can engage them effectively. Rifle squads are also typically carrying laws. This can be useful in killing lightly armored vehicles or disabling them until we can get on scene. Can someone in rifle squads let me know if 40 Mike smokes are working or not? LT?
40 Mike smokes are working, Coruscant, but unfortunately, the loading procedure for these grenadier weapons are pretty fucking random. Every time you shoot a 40 Mike and you just tap R, there's something random goes in. Unless you inspect your grenadier, your M203, and you select exactly what round goes in, it's gonna be up to chance. So make sure if you're using an M203, you get on top of that.
Copy that, LT. Thank you. So we
But
will.
smokes are working, yes.
Sounds good, LT. So we will not necessarily depend on that for this training, but soon in the future, rifle squads, that's going to be something big that you guys can do to help weapons out, is by marking those armor targets and painting them red. That way we can identify the targets and eliminate them as quickly as possible with visual confirmation. Kind of similar to how you could mark something for air, potentially, air support with red. The beginning of this training, we're going to have a brief vehicle ID portion, and we're going to talk about weak points. Can anyone tell me what is something that is much more common in Reforger compared to engaging enemy armor in Arma 3? Go ahead, Sergeant Rainey.
Thanks, Sergeant Noble. It's much less likely that the vehicle will go catastrophic. It's more likely you'll score a mission kill by killing the crew.
Bingo. Sadly, vehicles are not as pretty and exploding as we're used to. That means that vehicles are going to be tougher to punch down and completely eliminate. You may land a killing blow on a vehicle, and it might take a minute or two to fully go catastrophic. So at the end of the day, when we're in Reforger and a armor threat is attacking us, it's basically all hands on deck. It can no longer just be a single Moz gunner taking a pot shot at a vehicle. This is something that demands the attention and the focused firepower of the entire platoon. Another thing to consider is, has anyone here in Reforger noticed that AT struggles to penetrate armor sometimes when you are shooting at a glancing angle. LT, you got something for us?
If I'm Corporal Noble, absolutely when you engage in a vehicle, make sure you... Oh, sorry. Well, sorry, Noble. When you engage an enemy piece, make sure you do it from a right angle.
Thank you, LT. And you can call me whatever you want. You outranked me by quite a few bars, so...
Sorry.
No worries. That is a great point. So in our fire and maneuver on these armor pieces, we can no longer just shoot them from any angle. We need to consider the potential of our rockets deflecting. That goes for the LAW and that goes for the MAWs as well. Vehicle penetration has become incredibly much more realistic than what we're used to. If anyone ever has the opportunity to go into Ares on their own and shoot a couple rockets at a vehicle, you can precisely see the entry and exit holes of a rocket that flies through and penetrates armor. You can see the shrapnel inside of the crew compartment. It's pretty fantastic, the fidelity that penetration of armor has in Armor Reforger and what comes after it, which makes the job of killing it a little bit tougher, but all the more rewarding. At the end of the day, as our enemy becomes more advanced and evolved, we will adapt and overcome what we need to in order to eliminate them efficiently. Well,
I'm still stuck at what comes after penetration.
Shut up, Price.
Anyways, at the end of the day, as I said earlier, this is a joint effort. Rifles, we're going to need you to be the boots on the ground, to be identifying these vehicles. So we're going to go over a vehicle ID portion today. We're going to need you to communicate with us so that we know where it is and what it is. And then we're going to need you to basically do what you can to engage and eliminate, if possible, these pieces until we can get there, and work with us as a team to be able to eliminate these high-level threats. So if you follow me, we'll go check out some of these pieces we have placed over here to the south. Let's go.
How did I call Sergeant Noble before?
It's okay, sir.
Corporal. Ah, gotcha.
Now, since the unit has recently transitioned to Armor Reforger, and with its infancy and development, we of course will have a lot of possible new vehicles and armor pieces in the future, but this is kind of what we have available to us at this time. At the end of the day, though, we've got a few categories of armor that are represented here. Can anyone tell me a couple of these categories? Someone besides LT. Private Brown, what are some categories of armor?
Unarmored, lightly armored, and medium armor, and heavy armor?
That works. Can anyone else give some more detail on what kind of categories we've got? Sareni.
Thanks, Sir Noble. Yeah, directly behind you is an MBT, main battle tank.
Copy that. Private White, I saw you stand up. Did you want to say something?
I was just gonna say, like, soft skin, armored, and then heavy armor.
Yep, these are all correct answers, but we're gonna need a little bit more as weapons to know what kind of threat we're dealing with from a vehicle ID standpoint. So as Sergeant Rainey said, that's an MBT, right? So it's a tank. Does anyone know what category this would fall under?
APC.
APC.
It's the APCs.
Right, light armor, APC, these are all correct answers. These are things that get in your noggin when you're calling for us to blow them up so that we know what we're dealing with. What about this?
Unarmored.
Soft skin.
Copy.
Gun truck.
Yep, these are all good answers. And then this is something we haven't really encountered before, but it's something to look at. Can anyone give me a category for this?
Wheeled IFV.
Yep, exactly. Thanks, LT. What does IFV stand for? Anyone know?
Infantry fighting vehicle.
Sounds good. So when you're boots on the ground, right, and one of these things shows up and catches you off guard, you guys should know how to identify what it is and communicate what it is, because all that information is critical, not only for the platoon to know what's going on in the battle space, but for weapons squad to move to and engage these targets. Now, as I was saying earlier, in Armor Reforger, our penetration of these armor pieces is much more challenging and much more difficult. You also have to understand the internal components of these pieces in order to engage them effectively. You could essentially shoot this MBT with 10 Moz rounds, 10 heat Moz rounds, and it would still be combat effective if you're not aiming at its weak points. Does that make sense? Now, the main armor threats that we are engaging at this time is typically these APCs. Can anybody walk and bring the class with you? Point me out to a weak point on these APCs. Anybody? Any volunteers? Private Brown, I saw you stand up.
Can.
I guess we're following them.
So right here in the rear is usually the best, weakest spot, especially if you can hit the top where the vents and motor are.
Can you point out specifically with your laser light or your pointing?
I've gotten one hit kills here, also up here. If you can manage it.
So Private Brown is pointing roughly to where the engine is stored. There's also fuel here in the back. At the end of the day, you can get a pretty reliable kill on the back of these BTRs. If you're aiming for a one-hit kill, the rear is a good chance, but also... Hold on, stand by.
Right between the wheel arches.
Second and third wheel.
Right here, everyone see my laser light? In this area, if you've got a rocket in this area, you have a very high chance to hit that engine and cause the vehicle to start burning, which will lead it to go catastrophic shortly. What is another weapon system besides AT that can help us deal with these things?
40 Mike.
HEDP.
Correct, HEDP. So rifle squads, that's you. If you can disable or engage some of the crew somehow on these things, that is very helpful for us to finish the job. What's another weapon system? I see Sergeant Ryan jumping up and down.
If I may, real quick.
Sergeant Ryan.
Stand by, Sergeant Ryan.
With HEDP, in my experience with the BTR since I've been playing this for a year and a half, the turret itself, if you aim the HEDP at the turret, you have a high success of killing the gunner, basically mobility kill, I guess you could say, until someone remounts it, recruits it or something. But that can also take a good time for weapon squads to get in for the final kill.
Thank you, Private White. And yeah, that's a great thing to keep in mind, right? So like, what are the three ways that we can kill a vehicle? We can kill the crew, we can kill the mobility, or we can kill the armor piece, right? So these are all three ways that we can engage this piece and other armor pieces in order to take them out of the fight. Thank you, Private White. Sergeant Ryan, sorry to cut you off. What were you saying?
Just saying that Mark 48 is pretty effective from the side, especially between the wheel wells.
From the front too, if you're close enough.
Yeah, I
you don't
like
want to be
getting
close
that
enough, however.
Yeah, so our MG gunners, right? Our medium machine gunners can punch through this with their armor-piercing rounds. Pop the tires, kill the crew, stuff like that. Another thing they can do, and I wouldn't necessarily advise this, but it is possible to puncture through the front windows if the armor hatch is lifted on the BTR and kill the crew that way. You can, and again, I would not advise on this, actually throw a frag grenade into the crew compartment through the window.
Decent chance it's going to bounce back in your face.
Yep.
You can also open the side hatch to do the same thing.
Wait, you can?
Yeah, you can come over here.
So, I have tested this. It is hit or miss. Typically, when it's armed by Op 4, the doors will be locked, but that is something that may be done.
It's also not advised to get that close to BTR.
Anyone have anything to add on the BTRs?
I mean, if the crew's dead but you can't get into it, you could always just put demo on it and blow it up.
Correct. Alright, let's check out this MBT.
The imaginary MBT, that definitely does not exist.
Does anyone know what kind of MBT this is?
Big.
T14.
Yeah, this is the big scary, right? So what do we got here? Private Max, what do we have here on the side, on the front? What does this look like to you?
It's like protection versus rockets.
Yeah, what kind of
reactive armor session?
Exactly, reactive armor. So what does reactive armor do?
It explodes back, so.
Yep, and that effectively limits the penetration of some of our AT capabilities, right? So at the end of the day, in Reforger, each panel has a value. So you can essentially shoot a rocket at each one of these panels and they can limit the penetration potential and protect the crew and the vehicle, correct? So this is where rifles and weapons really may need to work together in the future. We might have to throw a law. A law can disable the ERA on this vehicle at this time. HE on the Maz can. At the end of the day, we may need to work together to throw a couple rockets at the same just to punch through. Now, where is the weak point on an MBT?
Turret or
engine deck or tracks.
Right, so your best bet is going to be from the rear of the tank. It's going to be the least armored place. MBTs are definitely going to be something that we want to try to mobility kill before we can truly kill. Because at the end of the day, if this thing is fighting, it's going to be very hard to be able to eliminate it. But it is possible to penetrate the rear with a Maz heat round and to engage the vehicle to a point to make it catastrophic.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Because I've never come across this thing. What about in between the turret and the actual vehicle itself? Does that do anything?
So that would be a weak point in the armor, but given the deflection in Armor Reforger, it's going to be basically a last resort to engage it that way because it is very, very hard to land the right kind of shot in order to effectively engage the bed of the turret. Make sense?
Gotcha.
Anyone have anything else to add for the MBT?
I got a comment.
Shoot, LT.
That goes on. Tanks in Armor 3 were a bit of a fucking joke, right? Their fucking primary weapon, the fucking cannon, didn't really do much. The coaxes were very inaccurate. They got stuck on terrain all the fucking time, and they were just in general pretty dog shit compared to IFVs. In Armor Reforger, however, fucking tank crews are pretty fucking accurate, and their rounds do a shit ton of damage. They load a high explosive or fragmentation round in that smoothbore cannon, they put a round in the middle of your squad, everybody's dead. Tanks are much more effective and much bigger threats now. So make sure you treat them with the respect they deserve. That's all I got, son.
Thanks, LT. Yeah, so this is kind of like one of the biggest, baddest bosses that we can come across, right? So this is going to be a entire all-hands-on-deck fight to kill this thing. No longer can one gunner on a AT team in 3-4 handle this single-handedly. This is going to be a joint effort from every person on the team. If anyone has nothing else to add, we'll move on over to our IFV.
Are the tracked on IFVs not making it?
I don't know if we have tracked IFVs, LT.
No, Roger. I'll see what I can do on that front later.
Sergeant Noble.
Shoot.
This just comes from my time playing the game. For most vehicles, like the PKM truck or other soft skins, engine block's always a good kill spot.
Right, thank you, Private. Yep, engines are a good thing to engage. That's going to be the best way to take out a vehicle.
Oh, that's an artillery piece.
All right. So where would we rank an IFV on the scale of lowly armored to highly armored?
Between the
medium, just above an
BTR
APC.
Say again, Chief?
Medium, just above an APC.
Thank you, Chief. Right, so this is going to be kind of our middle-of-the-road armor piece. It's going to be less armored than an MBT, but probably a bit more armored than an APC. Now, this does, from the side, since it's wheeled, look kind of like a similar layout to kind of a BTR. We've got the four wheels on the side, stuff like that. At the end of the day, engaging these should be pretty similar to a BTR unless someone has any other parts. The only difference really is the engine, to my knowledge, is going to be in the nose of the same. Sergeant Rainey, you have any other advice?
Yeah, don't try and engage this with 7.62. It's gonna fuck up your day because it's gonna return fire with an autocannon whenever it very quickly realizes that you can't penetrate it with 7.62.
Right, and if you look at the back, we've got a crew compartment back here, so that's going to move some of the internals up to the front. So it's going to be a little bit different layout on the internals, and it's going to have a lot more firepower and a lot more infantry inside of it. So these things are a very high level threat. Any input or questions about engaging an IFV?
I got something.
Shoot, LT.
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Now, same for this thing as the BTR, but the crew compartment is pretty much an empty space for fucking people to sit in, right? With the Morse, maybe you can hit the crew compartment and still disable the BTR somehow, but with the law, you definitely will be wasting your shot if you hit the BTR or this IFV here in the crew, in the dismount compartment, let's say. So make sure you try to aim your law shots when it comes to these vehicles, these IFVs, APCs that have space for infantry. That's all I got.
Thanks, LT. Anyone else got anything to add?
Yeah,
Thanks, Sergeant Noble.
Sergeant Lowe, you first.
Thanks, Sergeant Noble. What about the armament and the electronic equipment on top? Is that a potential weak point?
I'm not sure, Sergeant, honestly. Maybe Sergeant Rainey can add on to that.
Unknown, I haven't had the opportunity to play by with one of these yet.
Yeah, well,
from my experience on Noble, you can't really disable turrets yet. You can kill the gunner, but not disable the turret.
Thank you, LT.
Unfortunately.
Anything else, Sergeant Lowe?
Yeah, what about all the other gear up there? The turreted gear.
Yeah, it's got a thermal. It's got like a 50 times zoom, so it's gonna definitely fuck you up if you're skylining on like a mountaintop, 500 a click away.
Okay, thanks.
Sergeant Rainey? Thank you, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sergeant Noble. Yeah, the last thing I was going to point out is, so if you head over here to the front, and you take a look on the right side of the vehicle, stand by. Up here where you can see my laser, that is the driver's compartment, the driver's hatch. So you can see it's on this side of the vehicle, which means engine block is on this side. If you can hit this side with an AT shot, you're much more likely to make the vehicle go on fire. This side, you probably kill the driver, but if you can get it on fire, I mean, the driver's fucking useless at that point, right? He's sitting in something that's going to burn. And that's all I had. Thanks, Sergeant Noble.
Thank you, Sergeant Rainey. Appreciate your expertise. Anyone have any other comments on IFV?
Yes, Sergeant, I have one more for this one specifically.
Chief Wood, shoot.
This one does specifically have a tracking missile, like a javelin system attached to it, so it can track our vehicles in terms of after a rocket is fired.
Sounds good, Chief Woods. Thanks for that. That's horrifying. That means that we gotta kill this thing ASAP. So if you see anything like that, call it up and we'll make it dead. All right. Anyone else?
Just to add on to that, this thing's terrifying. Every time I've run across this, it's absolutely terrifying. We had the T-14s back when I played modern stuff, and those were terrifying as well. But if you hit in between the turret, those are easy. These things are just terrifying.
Copy that, Private, but we're a hell of a lot scarier, so we can take it on. All right. So at the end of the day, I was planning on doing a little bit of an AT range. I'm going to verify with Ares if he's cool with us just continuing on to our mission, though, because we're running a little late. You here, Sergeant Clemens?
I'm here. What's up?
Are you good if we just go into our mission now instead of doing the AT range? Sorry, I appreciate you setting it up, but I want to make sure we got our time squared away.
Show. I'm just here to support it.
Awesome, thank you, Sergeant Clemens.
Oh, I think
Are we not going to talk about the rolling howitzer?
Yeah, we can talk about that briefly. I forgot that that got added behind us.
My eyes! You burned out my retinas.
Lock it the fuck up.
Calm down. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so where does this fall in our categories of armor pieces?
SPG.
Mobile artillery.
Light armored.
That's SPA.
What does SPA stand for?
Self-propelled artillery.
Thank you, LT. So this thing is gonna be tough, right? Especially if it's like far away in an entrenched position or a tree line. This is something that we are gonna have to call up and probably maneuver to engage it effectively.
There's something to keep in mind is these fuckers are never alone. They're always entrenched and being supported by a million other fuckers. You gotta fight through all of them to get to one of these usually.
Anyone have any expertise on the internal components on one of these bad boys? Is it similar to that IFV?
The entire thing is a bed full of fucking rounds. You shoot it anywhere, it's gonna explode. But that's not why it's dangerous. The supporting elements around it is what makes it dangerous.
Copy that, LT. So if we can land a good hit on this, it should go boom, hopefully, or at least burn. So, anyone have any additions to this? Anything they want to add? Questions?
Hey, firm.
Go ahead, Sergeant Rainey.
So artillery pieces that we face a lot of the time are going to have like a minimum engagement range. We can get underneath that, and then they can't engage us effectively. This fucker can direct fire as well, so we're not going to have that luxury. Plus, it's self-propelled, it's mobile, it can, if it absolutely has to, it can fuck off and get to a further range and then continue engaging us. So, this is, yeah, kill this. You see this in the tank, probably kill this first.
Copy that, thank you, Sergeant Rainey. This just comes into our philosophy, right? Like, this is definitely one of those pieces where aggression and maneuverability and speed is going to be essential in taking this out before it can do a lot of damage. Anyone else got something to say? Alright. Well, if you'll step over here with me to the north, rally up, we'll go over our mission tonight.
So it's not going to be a night op?
I don't think that's planned, unless Sergeant Clemens has plans for that, but that wasn't briefed at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm facilitating for you. I had it a little bit darker so the target stood out better, but since you're not using the targets, I made it bright.
Copy. Thank you, Sergeant Clemens. Sorry about the curveball.
Nope, it's all good.
Alright, 3-2, y'all here?
Use all your.
Stuart, yup.
Hey, firm, sir.
Alright, gents, open up your maps. If you look to grid 075042, you'll see where we're at. We're at a military site. We are going to be SPing on foot for our mission. Our mission today is going to be conducting 2 times raids on villages in enemy territory. The context of this mission is we have enemy militia that is receiving support from a foreign adversary. We've been seeing an increase of reinforcements of armor pieces, and there has been a lot of armor activity spotted around these 2 villages. The intent is to raid both of these villages and identify and eliminate any armor threats in them. Those 2 villages are going to be to our north, the first one being the village of Laroons. It's going to be in 076055. That'll be our first raid, and then the second raid will be northwest about half a click in the village of Chotain. That's going to be in grid rep 071060. Does everyone have eyes on those 2 targets?
Eyes.
Tracking.
If you look north of the fob that we're in currently, you'll see the town of Levy about 300 meters to the north. That is a friendly town, so we should expect minimal to no contact up until that point, but anything north of Levy, there could be a possible of enemy contact. So be on the lookout as we maneuver to those 2 villages. We also will be standing by to receive any intel. If you notice anything or see anything that may impact how we may find where these armored vehicles are being supplied from, do so. There's no civilian considerations. At the end of the day, we'll clear through these villages, find and eliminate any armor pieces. Well, any questions?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Sergeant Ryan.
What's your proposed avenue of approach?
It's going to be up to 3-2 and 342 IC. We'll be moving, obviously, on foot from here.
Oh, 2 IC 9.
For clarification, I will be running 3-4. I'm just going to have Sergeant Stewart come up with a plan with 3-2.
Roger. I think Private White had something.
Go ahead, Private White.
PID on hostiles.
I expect Soviet block.
Affirm.
Soviet style. Any other questions?
One more.
Shoot, Private.
Any form of IEDs, mines, the like?
Not at this time.
Good copy.
Anyone else?
I firm, Sergeant.
Sergeant Lowe, what do you got?
Thank you. Are we free HE in all built-up areas?
Affirm.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll give our squad leaders and my 2IC 5-ish minutes to set up a plan, and then we'll get rolling.
All right.
Sergeant Stewart, Corporal Henderson, follow me.
Oh no, did your microphone get worse or is it me?
That's all I shoot, Wilton. How's that?
It kind of feels like a lot more.
Alright, do you want to get further away?
Than
Or is this good?
No.
Not sure.
We're at Levy.
How's it to you?
I mean, there is a gully or walls or something that runs that way, runs towards the runs. You could see through the woods. Off to the east of the MSR out of here. That puts us on low ground, though. We might better pushing to the Six Bells Woods
How's that?
and have somebody establish a blocking position to the north.
I do not have too much.
Have a team establish a blocking position to the north while 3-2 pushes through or runs, crashes through and clears the runs.
What the fuck's a camera?
Stewart, if you can, mark down an SBF position for each village, and then Corporal Henderson, if you want to mark down an AP or some sort of movement through the village, mark that up, and then we'll call it good.
Copy. And so our direction of approach is going to be that.
Oh, wait, do you have a different suggestion, or what, how would you go approaching this?
To be honest, I kind of like that. Are you going to set up in the woods, Six Bells to the south of that?
Yeah, to the
ASR
west.
road?
To the south of that, and then we'll have a fire team watching north. Here's a QRF. Actually, we might be better
Be off
off
comms for a minute.
a bit further to the bit closer to the wood line, but I'll mark it up. That way we can cover the road coming from the north, and then you may want to look at your approach to the town. There is that gully, but then you'll be outside of us if you do that. So you're probably just better going through the minimal amount of vegetation to the closest building before anybody gets as close as you can before we start engaging. 1 second, I'm just trying to mark the map up.
No, you're good. Yeah, I think looking at it, I think coming from the south of that wood line there to that first initial building, and then starting to clear from south to north would be optimal.
Well, would you be if we're on this side of the woods? Would you want to do south and north? It's up to you.
Talking about going, like, follow you guys up there a
No,
little ways and then go east
we're
to
not
west?
gonna. Well, no, we can certainly back off that. That's fine. I think that'll do it. 1 second, I'm just finding these stupid symbols.
I know that you're reporting to that a range is inbound, so he doesn't have to waste time looking, trying to reconfirm.
Yeah, I mean we can do that as long as we're not spotted on the way there. We'll just sit in the woods. I'm still marking this map up.
It's been a while since I've heard that term.
Okay.
I was looking at I was pressing the wrong thing here.
Has anyone put any marks down yet? I've not seen anything.
Distance is easy as the LT just went through.
I've not yet.
Direction.
Roger.
Broad compass bearing first if you want. Refine it when you're doing your ranging and description.
I placed the It's actually not facing the right way. It should be facing north, but it's north and east. But I placed one in 6 bells. Can you see that one starting, Noble?
Yep, I got eyes on that. Thank you.
So we'll set up there. Henderson, I'm not sure about your rank, but I apologize. They're going to push north to south through that, depending on how, if we get engaged or not. We'll have somebody watching north along that road. We see that intersection, we'll be able to watch up that road and cover the village. And once we get established, we'll see whether it might be better to leave 3-2 further back down by the south while we get set up. Of course, it'll be out of sight, as I mentioned to Henderson here. So I don't know what you think about that.
Henderson, where are you going to be entering the village from?
I was thinking probably from the south side of the woods there.
Roger, can you throw a point down?
Yeah, stand by.
And the same thing is when you're supporting the machine gunners as well. So it goes both ways with the LP and the...
Alright, eyes on. Now, if you guys can do that for Village of Chotain, we'll brief our guys and get going.
Provide them with enough information
Copy.
so they get rounds on target in the short...
This is kind of... Chotain is a bit weird because we end up pushing the middle of it. So I think you should sweep around to the left and move through it like southwest to northeast along the MSR.
Split it in half.
Yeah, it's going to be... I don't know to get there what the cover is going to be like. I'm going to mark a position. I'm not sure how fixed it's going to be initially.
It seems like they've worked out the rooms waiting on Chotain now.
I would think with the GLs, I think there's some that are priority over others, but I haven't messed with it in a long time, so I'm not sure.
They might be just speaking from experience.
We checked if it's going by pocket.
Yeah, good point.
I think it really likes loading HEDP first.
Yeah.
I think it's probably like the damage list first or something like that. HDP to HE, something like that.
And then, as I said, I think it's best you don't want to go through the middle, so it's best to sweep around to the left and go up that way. And then we can, providing, of course, we have, not detected and all the above.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of
all right. Are you happy with that?
I need an AP on Chotain, and then if you guys are happy, we'll brief our guys and get on the road.
So that would be off the southeast, so...
It's kind of, I'm trying to decide where to put it.
59.8.
I mean, the 2 buildings are just to the southeast there, I think. Move along that road to the west of the SPF. And fold that onto the ASR or the MSR. So your first building would be the, yes.
Perfect.
So your first building to the right there, so.
Alright, gents, how are we feeling about this plan? Looks good to me. If you guys are good, we'll
Good to go,
sir.
Good one's happening.
Roger, brief your guys.
I'm at 52.79. If you need...
Team needs rally round.
To the east a little bit.
So I got Riley, Stewart, and now you. Got it.
I'm cute as Lou, Ryan, and Price.
I'm just giving stuff for everyone now.
So if you look at your maps, the target village is off to the north. One is Laruns. So we're going to push up north along this ASR until reach the appropriate RP and AP where 3-2 will probably break off there, depending on circumstances. We'll push up to the 3-4 will push up to the SPF to the west of the town. 3-2 is going to push north-south through that through Laruns to we're pushed off to the northwest a bit so we can cover both Laurens and any QRF coming in from Chotane along the road or along that ASOR or the MSR. Once Laurens is cleared, we'll push through the rally point to the Chotane. You see the preliminary SPF is set. 3-2 will push through from southwest through northeast through Chotane. Depending on circumstances, we'll call an audible. If circumstances change, that's the initial plan. Any questions, comments? Scathing insults. Go ahead, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sergeant Stewart. Just to confirm, 3-2 is going to be sitting at the AP for, like, what, 3-4 minutes while we maneuver to get in position? Because we are not having them assault while we are still maneuvering.
Yeah, they're not, exactly. They're not gonna assault till we get a 7 SPF.
Roger.
They may creep up in the wood line too.
Yeah, that AP is primarily, it depends on the circumstances and visibility. So I don't like it for one reason that they might be out of sight there, but you know, we're not going to be pushing through the middle of Laurens. I mean, technically they come in from the north if we start suppressing, but then I don't know what the situation with QRF is, so they have some low ground, or you have some, maybe see there's some defilade they can move in through. It's a pretty small village. Hopefully they can to clear that out.
Maybe that first building could be a church or a graveyard or something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, or it's a lumberyard or something. I think Sergeant Ryan, are you done? Do you have any other comments, Sergeant Ryan?
No, I'm done. Thank you.
Sergeant Ryan, you're up next.
Negative, no comments from me. Thank you, sir.
Sergeant Price, or Corporal Price. I approached you. I approached you yet again. You get promoted and demoted all the time. I don't know which. Corporal Price.
Thank you. No, Sergeant really covered my question.
Copy that. Anybody else have any questions, comments, scathing insults?
I am going to take the whole squad up to SBF just because we're going to be so north between the two. So no detachments or attachments going to be here on this first village.
Roger.
We're good to lock.
We good to lock and load, Sergeant?
Stand by. I have one more platoon / double squad brief, and then we'll lock and load.
Copy that.
Rally back on 3-4. Sounds like they're done.
On the way. Max, for your information, as soon as we begin the...
Sergeant, you want to be on a subnet for Team 1?
Yeah,
Team 2,
probably up on me when ready, 3-2.
What do you want?
Already on it.
Which one do you want?
47.5.
47.5.
Or Team 2.
Okay.
Checkpoint 5.
I got kind of a dumb question.
Disregard. Send again, over.
Yeah, checkpoint 5.
There are no dumb questions here.
3-2's green and ready to go. Sergeant Noble.
Someone has a question, or are we all good?
I can ask it later. It's all good.
All right, bring it in. Drop a knee. Listen up. For these raids, we are not trying to clear every nook and cranny of these buildings. Our objective is to kill armor pieces. So we're looking in alleys, we're looking in garages, we're looking in backyards. But at the end of the day, you don't have to clear out every closet. Sound good? If we take contact from a building, eliminate the threats, move on. We need to hit this armor hard and we need to hit it fast. There is a high possibility of patrols and QRF. Rifles, if you see an armor piece, what are you going to do?
Call it painted red.
Thank you, LT. Engage if able, right? Limit movement, cut it off, do what you can, hurt it however you can, decrew, engine kill if you can, mob kill, whatever you can get, and then once 3-4 gets there or is able to engage from an SPF position. Weapon squad, what do we do to enemy armor?
Kill it.
Kill. And or dismount.
Yep. That's our job, it's our bread and butter, so you guys are good to lock and load, let's do it.
Let's go.
Close green.
3-2, take us out.
Set.
Copy.
Two, you're on point for 3-4.
Alright, let's head out north here.
Copy.
On you, staggered column.
We're on point.
I recommend we speed up
Roger.
until the 3-4 is out of the way.
We're on point for 3-4. So trail 3-2.
We taking up the rear.
Matching good pace.
3-2, we can keep a pretty quick pace until we get to town of Levy. And we'll begin our patrol speed from there.
Good copy.
I was pretty excited for a night out.
Sorry, Price.
Well, I should have checked, Anthem, you know how to work your pack 16?
I have not turned it on yet.
Ah, shit. Well, next time. Sorry.
I know you hold down one of these buttons.
All stations be
Switch-
advised,
switch
3-4 actual
sides.
has
I'll
2
give him
times
same
heat
side
for
as
you.
you.
Copy.
Switch sides of the road.
Okay.
Holding.
Wait, that's Marines. That's friendly. That's friendly.
Oh, friendly.
Friendly.
Friendly front before us. 3-2. Friendly troops in the road.
Gave me a scare there.
That's fine, they seem to be panicking as well. What? Nobody is dead.
Are you both listening in on Fawcett?
There you are, Doc. I got scared. I didn't see you.
Am I on the wrong side?
No, you're fine. I need you. I need your support.
Gotta fix that.
We need to speed up.
And then I won't have to relay every little thing. We'll just keep this channel for our positioning.
Let's let these AT boys to the right pick up a little bit.
Stuart, fucking go faster.
I'm running as fast as my stubby little legs can do.
I'm gonna have to get a keyboard with all this half walk.
How's he hanging? What's going on? Later.
Once we get north of this friendly territory, we'll set more of a combat patrol pace.
Oh, we should turn right here, yeah.
Scanning. Clear.
Once 3-4 gets out of the town of Levy here, we'll slow back down to a walk.
Should probably get off the road too now that we're outside of friendly line.
Copy, I'll shift to the left here once. guys are all outside of town, we'll slow down.
Copy 3-2. We are exiting the town. Time now. Set the patrol pace.
There's a BTR on a wood pile over there that's destroyed.
Yeah, I just saw that as well.
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Looks destroyed.
It's
Good
been
eye.
In the woods on the southwest road.
Is 3-2.
Looks like 3-4 is wedged up.
DM, you mind scanning that building on the
Send
right?
for 3-4.
Gonna move a little more northwest here, and then we'll set up a danger crossing to cross back to the east to get in the original wood line we planned on.
We're shifting northwest and setting up a danger crossing in a little bit. 3-4 copies.
Copy.
Did that go left?
Oh, no.
Oh, great, that's on.
They're over here to the left, Stuart.
Fucking
Looks like 3-4 is getting online.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Might be.
Just trying to become one with nature. It's been so long since you touched grass.
This is the danger crossing you talked about?
Audible.
Holding.
Some to the east.
Down into the dirt.
3-4, 3-2,
the
vehicle
east.
audible to the north.
Say again, north.
Get in cover.
East.
Getting cover.
East. Bayford north, that was, I didn't hear you on comms though.
Copy, I'm watching west, southwest on
Copy,
the
my
SSR.
guys are calling it up to the east somewhere.
Three 3-2 vehicle, straight east, left to right, bar, that building right there, about 100 meters.
Any eyes on vehicles?
Check 150 meters.
Do we know what kind of vehicle?
3-2 is seeing something east 150 meters, unknown Vic.
Roger.
Feel extremely naked.
When you got any eyes out there to the east? I see a BTR, 7.5, 200 meters, moving right to the left. Try to get a shot, it might be too mobile through the trees. 3-2, this is 3-4. It was identified as a BTR, 200 meters to the east, moving right to left. We lost visual on it at this time, maybe patrolling. Over.
3432, got close troops, straight northeast. Fire team size.
3-2 is in contact, straight northeast, fire team size. 2, I want you to push up on their right. 1, let's push up on their northwest.
Push up on the right of 3-2. 3-2 in contact. Fire team size.
3-2, we're getting online with you to engage.
Stuart, I'm on the left.
Copy.
Watch out for that vehicle, it might come back.
Yeah, correct.
We're gonna have a fire team on each side of you, 3-2.
Copy. 3-4's got fire teams on our left and right sides.
1, let's push north across the road, see if we can find that BTR.
Can't see anything through the
We're
smoke.
moving north.
Say, wait for the smoke to dissipate.
Across the road. Get eyes out.
3-4 is 3-2, once the smoke dissipates, we'll push through and clear the contacts.
I'll maintain
I
the vehicle over
3-4 copies. We're punching out north a little bit to see if we can get eyes on that BTR.
No movement.
Good copy.
2, remain online to the right of 3-2. Support them as needed.
Copy, they're probably 7 off shortly.
Stand by. We have another fire team moving left to right, same location.
Team 1, halt.
3-4, 3-2,
Contact
fighting
east.
fire team northeast, in the woods, next tree line across the road.
Copy, we're gonna disrupt. Copy 3-2. We're going to be northwest of you across the ASR. PID for us. We're going to be on the northwest side of the road you're engaging on.
Copy. 3-4 is moving across the road to.
Team 1, let's get our guns up to the east, see if we can engage these targets across the ASR.
We've got another position 20 meters to our northeast.
I hear Vic northeast.
We're heading in that direction.
Roger, don't overextend.
Just
Mike, you with me?
Yeah. We've got eyes on the Vic. We're going to take a shot.
3-4 has eyes on BTR to the northeast. We're lining up a shot.
BTR up a road. Team 1 is in BTR and fire team 1. BTR's hit. It's moving north at this time.
Alright, hold your Moz rounds. Engage it with the Mark 48.
Moving up behind you guys to the northwest here.
3-4 copies. We're set on a strong point looking north up the ASR about 100 meters south of the BTR. We're going to hold here. If you want to move up, clear through that contact.
Dump your heat on me. Everyone who's got.
I got some. I got 2 right here.
Got 2 right here.
Alright.
Oh, can you carry all that?
Yeah.
Close contact behind, dropped.
You only dropped one.
Where
on the
is?
left, good?
Right, are you on this net? White.
Just checking.
Yeah, I'm on net.
Marines are behind us close. Stick with
No, you
me
only
if
dropped
you
one, is
can
that
there.
correct?
White.
Yep, I dropped one. I have 1 left.
Alright, good.
Contact 120, 150 meters out.
3-2.
Shoot it.
I lost eyes.
It's another Vic by the sounds, unless it's...
Could be the same.
More contact to the east. Do you have eyes on that 3-2?
Okay. Contact west,
Hey,
potentially?
firm, we have eyes. We're pushing across the road to the east to get it set up to our assault point.
Definitely west.
3 more copies. 2, I need you to shift over, looking southwest. We're getting walked up on.
Team 1, come with me a little bit west.
1, let west. Let 2 take west. We gotta cover 3-2.
Smoke southwest.
Brown, you see 3-2 down there? You got friendly?
Copy. Copy, I see friendly. 126.
Copy,
Just
keep an eye on him.
Friendly's at 195, 210, so watch your fire.
BTR is catastrophic, 3-2.
Good copy. Are you
friendly down,
sufficient with your contact?
Hey, firm, we're dealing with a fire team size or
friendly
southwest.
down
I got a
at,
fire team
210.
watching you.
I saw a friendly go down at
Mike, let's go.
195.
1, hold your sector.
Randy's down on my position, close to smoke.
Roger, we're on your right.
Southwest. There's contacts on smoke.
Bravo, you up?
Yeah, but I'm pretty fucking hurt.
Doc, can you work him?
Changing man.
From the right somewhere.
1, do you have eyes on 3-2 from that position?
Yeah, A firm, they've moved clear through contacts to the east. They're getting engaged now from the southeast.
Roger, move as you see fit to support them, over.
Field contacts to the west south. Yeah. Bunker 244.
Looks like 3-2 mostly deal with scattered contacts.
Roger, if they don't need support, I want you pulling northern security, over.
Nice talk.
Hey, is our private still up over here?
Yeah, he's around the corner here.
Attaboy.
Keep on getting lost and I can't see names.
Ooh. Yeah, that's much better, thank you.
No problem. Is there anyone else that went down?
No, it was just me getting lucky.
3432.
734.
We're taking sporadic contact from the east. We're gonna push up the hillside here briefly and see if we can find out if there's more.
Before copies, we're just engaging this contact to our west at this time.
One's getting engaged from the 351, roughly north, behind cover. We don't have good eyes. We're the BTR.
3-4 copies. I'll point 3-2 at it. 3-2, this is 3-4, over.
We don't know the composition.
I've got a fire team being engaged from the north by the BTR. Just heads up if you can get an angle on that and support them. That would be helpful. Over.
Good copy. We're moving north now.
I don't see anything else.
Tango Mike 3-4 out.
Appears to be a checkpoint on the road.
245, 245. Dropped.
Ground.
Same bearing, same bearing. 245, same. At least one up.
Pushing on your front right slightly.
Copy.
274-051.
He shifts to the left, he shifts to the left.
3-2-4, how you doing over there?
3-4, this is 1. Looks like 3-2 is being engaged far east. We're also being engaged far north. Looks like we're kind of encircled.
3-4 copies. 2, once this contact is cleared, let me know.
Looks clear this time, over.
Roger, let's push north. 1, push north, we're right behind you.
Alright, let's move north.
We're covering.
Find that roadblock.
Best time, one is moving north. We're getting engaged from roughly 015 to...
2, let's support 1's movement.
Contact front. Contact front.
One down.
I've got a friendly down. I've got Ryan down.
I'm right behind you.
Contact west. Doc Workham.
Up this hill, contact west.
Get a guy into a smoke.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
What do you got up here? 1, 2.
Push up, dude.
Change about.
Just that contact here called out.
Getting treated.
Roger, we're pushed up to your west. We eliminated a fire team your west. 1. 2, how are we looking?
Way in smoke to clear, but it looks clear this time.
Roger, good maneuver on that element. 3-2, how you doing?
Guys on. Yeah, it's clear.
3-4 is 3-2. We're green. We're at the assault point time now.
Roger, we're fighting like hell to get to our SBF. Stand by. If you want to start creeping up in the tree line, do so, but don't move into the town at the time.
009 200 meters.
Copy.
Eyes on.
Yes, sir.
I think that 3-2 hit that already. 1, you good?
There's some. Is there friendlies in there?
Negative, no friendlies northwest.
Scout 320 50 meters behind a rock.
Say
There's
again.
no friendlies in the gear, then I re-engage it.
Team 1, let's cover southwest towards these buildings.
2, let's keep moving north. We got to get to our SBF position. 3-2's waiting on us.
Let's go. Moving.
Holy shit.
Maneuvering through this hedge.
Mike, you with me?
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Everyone check in.
2 is moving.
Drop 1.
North. 2's all up. All 2's up.
The guy was waking up and bandaging himself.
Yeah. Watch that.
Yeah, I will as soon as we get to the end of this.
I'm not sure it's
You'll
clear.
feel
I don't
better.
hear what they say.
Yeah. Oh, they said they engaged it, they didn't clear it. So.
Let's have a look on the way by.
Yep.
Holding at the roof.
Looks clear.
One, you
across
catch
the road.
up.
The hole on the other side.
Still have 200 meters to go. I'm covering northeast. Set.
I got
White,
your
where you
northwest.
White.
Yeah.
Come over here, dude. Push across the road.
Move
And
it.
hold security to the east.
Set.
One, set up this LDA. Take over for 2.
Runs it.
3-2. This is 3-4.
Yeah, copy.
What was that?
Crossing.
3-4 3-2 took a
Eyes on that.
RPG round from roughly
Continue
285.
You guys.
Copy that. 3-4. There's an RPG gunner somewhere. Not us.
It's gonna be to your east somewhere. Before,
West.
No.
West.
possibly to your south a little bit.
Oh, okay. Fuck me.
Was it?
All right, let's get across this road. Get to SBF now.
Last man.
Break it down. Let's go. 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 Get in the tree line. 3-2 3-4. We were unable to locate that RPG gunner.
6, he is going to be like bearing 110.
Good copy. Might be more back to your south. We'll keep an eye out. He's pretty far.
Bravo, you see the RPG gunner?
God.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him. He's like.
Let's keep moving, pushing north.
40.
Shit.
BTR 40.
I am Bravo.
What BTR 40? What the fuck?
Degrees 40, 100 meters. Inside of town.
Fuck, it's your right side, right? Southeast. It's coming
2
from
is going to need to
southeast.
move to SPF.
I'm good.
Yep, take that SBF. 1 is looking for this RPG gunner.
Be about to get eyes on a
Advise when set on SBF. We'll get 3-2 moving.
meters into the town, 40 degrees northeast.
BTO reported in town, 200 meters.
There it.
040 from 1.
Roger, can you engage?
I can. Yeah.
3-4 is 3-2.
7 for 3-4.
3-2's moving up to the ASR on the road till you guys get set. And looks like we got guys coming in between us here.
Copy. We've got eyes on a BTR possibly in town. We're trying to engage. I've got a team set on the southeastern side of town. You're clear to begin your clearance. One, let's set here and provide overwatch for 3-2's initial entry into the town, and then we'll shift over to SBF position.
Good copy, holding here.
I didn't see that rocket land somewhere behind that tree. Oh, I see it.
Can I get this stunt?
That vehicle was hit. Smoking slightly.
Let me know if you want Delta to follow up. I'm tracking it.
Roger, keep an eye on it.
Price.
Oh, it's
Can I get that fire? Can I get the firing position, please?
Yes.
I see it from here.
Clear back blast.
Doc, roll left.
Moving.
You're clear, you're clear.
Shit, it
Moving
moved.
into the center of town.
I have no
Pushing
eyes on it
center
again.
town.
It fucked off before I could reload. It moved to the
B2, this is 3-4. That BTR was hit one time. It's moving towards
120.
you time now.
Yeah,
southeast.
I'm looking.
I think I saw it over
Yeah,
the
until
091. I see it.
2 that's coming towards
See
them.
that?
3-4 is 3-2.
Engaging.
What kind of pick?
Fuck that. It's hit.
Good hit, good hit. Hey,
I'm
spray some
waiting.
Mark 48 in there, Ryan. See if you can chew up the crew. 3-2, this is 3-4. We hit it a second time, trying to chew through the armor and kill the crew this time. Are you beginning your clearance?
Good stuff.
3-2, 3-4.
Say again.
3-4 is 3-2. We had to engage some
Done,
guard
done.
troops on the road. We can head back and start clearing time now.
No, the fucker's moving away.
Fuck, it's
3-4
moving.
copies.
It's
Just let me know
smoky
if you
like
see any
hell.
more vehicles in the town, and let's clear it quick and move on.
It's behind the building. He's hidden behind. I can see the tip of it. Right side of the building. Oh, they're dismounting.
Ryan, chew him up.
Chew him up. Yep.
Says that Vic Delta.
2 times hit. We're killing the crew this time.
Copy.
Yeah, they're all behind the building. I've got no angle on that.
Price, if they move, kill them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to drop
What's
an
in the
HE?
corners?
Actually, hold on. Let me see where 3-2's at.
Oh, sure.
3-2, this is 3-4. We're going to send an HE at the crew of that BTR. Do not enter the town at this time. I'll advise when you're ready.
Ready.
3-2, confirm you are not in town at this time. Over.
3-4 is 3-2. We're not in towns.
Send that HE now.
Sending rocket.
Clear. 3-2 is 3-4 HE out. You're clear.
I hit that thing in the ass and didn't do any good. So.
Dude, I hit that first BTR with 3 shots and almost didn't do any good.
The first BTR you engaged, or is there a new one?
The first ones.
Good copy.
Yeah, I did that. Third shot killed it in hindsight.
Alright, hopefully we mess that thing up enough so that they can clear without any issues.
Yep.
Not seeing any other movement in the town.
Yep, they're gonna be, Go ahead.
You can pass me the last heat now if you want, or keep it for the other team. I still have to.
There you go. It's all yours.
What's the status of 3-2 clearing?
They've begun on our HE. They're clearing from the southeast at this time. Looks like that BTR is catastrophic. The crew should be dead too. They're clearing time now from the southeast. BTR should be catastrophic.
Copy.
Just one crew struggling.
3-2, disregard my last traffic.
Good copy. We're engaging them now.
Getting engaged by 3-2 now.
Roger, that BTR should be basically catastrophic. Be advised the crew did dismount, so keep an eye out for them. They might be maybe in the buildings nearby.
We have some eyes. Is 2 also got another angle on the town?
Yeah, 2's over to our north.
The gun and the BTR is back up. The gun is remounted, but I don't have an angle on that.
3-2 says 3-4. Gun on BTR is remounted. Be advised. Were we able to hit that again?
Working on.
It's reloading.
3-4 is 3-2. We're working on engaging that BTR time now.
Roger, we may have a rocket coming down here in about 10 seconds. Clear.
What's engaging? Is 3-2 in contact?
3-4, rocket out.
That was a good hit, but I think the turret's still up.
Check in.
3-4's up. We're trying to kill this thing for good.
I'm
The
gonna
turret's up. 3-2,
If it moves again, I'll.
this is 3-4. Are you able to get a law on that turret?
Hey, Brown, go with Price.
3-4 is 3-2. Working on casualties time now. I might be able to get around to the east side of it and hit it. Stand by.
We're disregard. We're trying to get another angle on it. We can't really hit that turret from here. Keep working on your casualties as needed.
Yeah, turret's still moving. It's definitely demobilized.
Do they need assistance?
No, they're fine.
Price, if you've got a good spot for my gun, I might be able to kill the gunner.
Yeah, we're burning a lot of heat. If we can use alternative methods, that may be ideal.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go with
surprise
them,
position.
Ryan. I'm gonna head over to 2 to get eyes out.
Copy.
3-2, how are your casualties coming?
3-4 is 3-2. Everyone's back up and being treated. BTR should be catastrophic.
Good work, 3-2.
One is gonna consolidate back on you.
Good copy. Charlie, you around here?
Check 3-2 Alpha is black on AT.
I got you. 3-4 copies. Alright. One, go ahead and get our northwestern security, make sure that nothing walks up on us QRF-wise. Two, we're gonna continue covering as they clear, over.
Gotcha.
3432.
734.
2 copies, holding security to
the building next to the
northwest.
catastrophic BTR.
Negative. We are providing fucking cover
building
on the time.
3-4 copies. We're set up on SBF. Go ahead and clear through that town. Let us know if you see any vehicles, and then we'll move on to our next raid, over.
Providing SPF on the town this time.
Yeah,
4 copies.
One's got security west north.
Copy 1.
Tango Mike 1.
I see another one. 088 directly downhill behind that tree.
So how do you think the fucking militia got their budget on this?
Another BTR?
Yeah.
3-2, this is 3-4. Be advised, we may have spotted another BTR in the town.
Right there.
You got a range for it?
I don't know, like 100 meters?
3-4, we're really running low on that fucking heat with these up-armored
Where is
BTRs.
it?
They really broke the bank on them.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah. Like 100 meters.
Is it manned?
I have
unknown,
no
it's
fucking
behind-
clue.
it's behind
I
trees.
can shoot it a bit and we'll
3-2,
see.
this is 3-4, over.
Its ass is facing me, so I could probably put...
We've got eyes on another BTR. It's going to be on the northwest corner of town. We got lined up on it. We're going to engage it, over.
I can put AP into it, see what it does.
Chew it up with AP, send a heat at it if it lights up, or starts up.
3-4 is 3-2 engaging a 2 fire team size element north, down.
3-4 copies.
Okay.
Delta 3, 2 is engaging a parked BTR direct east, 100 meters down slope.
Yeah, try to hit that engine, Stuart.
Can you use your rockets on it while I'm holding our rear here?
Now, I'm not gonna shoot it. It's not. It just sent some AP into it. I'm just fucking waiting to see if it starts up.
Roger, keep it at it.
Go ahead and hit the engine. We got to destroy these things anyways. Just one rocket to the
Okay.
engine.
I'm looking for a better angle on it.
Bravo, there's 2 times
Engaging
fire
up
teams
forward,
in the
the
north
zebra
side.
200 meters.
Where's your assistant
Fuck,
at?
I'm moving back to where I was.
Contacts in town still.
Yep.
Rocket.
3-4 rocket out on the cruise BTR.
No, it's burning. I'll do it.
Destroyed.
Good work.
Hey, white collapse back to Sergeant Rainey.
Yeah, get his gun in the fight, man. We've got enough security.
Hey, White, watch the town. Watching, go watch the town to the east.
3-4, this
7-4-3-4.
You're coming in, Bergen up.
Possible audible on another vehicle to our west, some 300 meters by the MSR reference, the church on the...
Roger, you still got heat?
Yeah.
Alright, I need you guys to keep an eye out that way until we clear this village.
Yeah,
Roger.
I'll hold secure.
My comms that fucking bad and you tell me now?
I don't see
Fine,
anything.
maybe let's-
3-4, this is 3-2.
7-4-3-4.
Hey, relax your rate of fire
We
a
gotta
bit.
clear a couple of these buildings on the north side. There was a lot of troops that ran in and out there.
Copy, do what you gotta do. We've killed 2 vehicles here, so once you do that, we'll get out of here. I don't think I see anything else unless you got eyes on something. Over.
Good copy.
Don't get too bogged down. Just clear where you took contact from, and then we'll move on to our second
Just
raid.
looking for
over.
the future, man. I want you to be able to kill everything.
Good copy. We'll just clear out these 2 initial houses where there's people.
How you doing on heat and your team, Charlie?
Assistant. We're good. We're all set.
How much
Yeah,
heat?
3.
3? Okay.
3.
I got 1 heat, 2 HG.
Good copy. Delta, confirm you have 3 heat, over.
Delta has no 3Ds, but definitely
No,
auto.
I'm still.
Say again, confirm you have 3 heat rockets, over.
Negative. 2.
Good copy. 734, over.
Got a 3-story tan building to our west.
There's one
Got
moving 195
enemy voices inside. We're gonna have to clear that too.
3-4 copies. 1, don't get too spread out. Let them come to us.
3-4, be advised. There's some tents and bivouac set up east, about 100 meters.
3-4 copies.
105. And no visible movement this
3-2,
time.
this is 3-4. We've gone audible and evict somewhere far west to northwest. Maybe a next objective. For your situational awareness, we're keeping eyes out. Over.
Where's the problem? Where's the problem?
Northeast, maybe?
Scanning.
3. Check.
In the building there. Another one behind. 2 more behind the building.
Another one in the left side of the window.
Another one in the left window. Left window. He moved. He's
changing belt.
Double tap those other guys. They're shooting to the left.
One, I think we're receiving contact from the northwest. I need you to pick up that sector so we can continue our SBF, over.
Enemy contact northwest. Enemy contact northwest. Still contacts north.
1, check in.
1,
yeah, we're pushing through that contact.
One push off to the right in the trees.
Yeah, I got Doc line over here. Doc's line over here.
Randy, get your gun up. I got Doc.
Yeah.
1, I really need you on that northwestern security.
We've got it.
I'm up.
Form self-aid, Doc. 2, maintain your SPF.
Copy. Yeah, Rainey, put your gun back on down. I'll cover off to the north of the lake.
Got it.
Why get your gun in the fight to watch north?
I'm watching northeast. There's still a guy in that building.
Hey, 1 is clearing.
Friendly's pushing in to the north.
Charlie, maintain SPF. I got this.
I still got
pushing back.
2 inside northeast, about 50.
To the left.
That's further to the...
Friendly's off to our left, pushing that last contact. Said you had
in the building. There's at least 1 more in there.
Yeah, there's a guy.
Doc, you doing okay?
Feet. He's walking.
Doc, check
What's taking 3-2 so long to clear through this shit?
Bottom left window. You can
Are they in
see
contact?
Let them do their job. Provide SPF. We got your back. Doc, are you good?
Affirmative, I'm good.
Roger. I'm gonna be north of Team 2. This is super, over.
Send it.
This is 1, we pushed through contacts, we're pulling back to...
What's the status of the clearance of the sound?
To your west.
2 copies.
Would it be smart if someone has a GL to put it
3-4 is 2-2. We
are
are
or to the left?
clearing the 2-story.
5
now.
None of us have a GL. There would have to be.
Should be the last building that we took contact from. We should be clear after this.
2-4 copies. Advise when you're finished.
Is going out the door.
Sounds like they're wrapping up.
Copy. Yeah, I don't see movement, but keep your eyes on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll take those boxes off you.
Okay.
If you can.
Just one? Or two?
Both.
Drop.
Thank you.
One, what's your updated position?
About 20 meters to your west.
Good copy. Tango Mike, 3-4 out.
Friendly's to the direct east.
I don't know where he's at.
Eyes on friendly's east.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Eyes on.
You drop a heat on the ground.
Copy. Drop.
This is
That's
3-4. I
HE.
should have one
Oh,
heat
my
left. I
bad.
found it on the ground. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I discard. Last traffic, 3-2.
Copy.
This is 3-4. I found one heat on the ground. I'm not sure if it's workable or not, but if anyone runs out, let me know. We'll try it out.
Delta calls teams.
For some reason I can't pick it up. I don't need it right now. Just pick it up again. Sorry about that. I don't know.
It might be the size or the shape. Sometimes it won't fit in the backpack.
Yeah, I know what these fucking backpacks are paying. Yeah.
See if they're able to investigate that house that we're
3-2, this is 3-4 over. We eliminated one times fire team in the tan building to your north, about 50 meters. After you clear that, we'll move on. It's gonna be two-story tan building. There's a couple dead guys in the backyard. 3-4 out.
So, this is one. We no longer have audible, but the audible that we were hearing was to our west, and I have a suspicion it was following the ASR to the northwest.
Just drop one more
2-4
guy
copies.
inside that building.
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
Forester 2, we're moving on that tan building. We also saw another contact building to the 105 from us.
Copy.
3-4 copies. Let us know when you're ready to
They're
go,
in the
but take your
southwest
time.
corner of the building.
Copy.
Tell them to still contact that building. Southwest corner occupied.
Reload.
Left. Don't engage into that building. We got friendlies in there now.
They said that they had a target in a building further northeast of them, so keep eyes on those windows. It's gonna be 105.
Northeast, copy. Watch the northeast. Said there was somebody in one of the buildings in the northeast.
The shack?
Moving over to your left.
No, I think the one-story bungalows or the fuck they call.
Bungalows.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little shack looking
He's
thing
making
with
fun of
the
me,
roof.
Rainey.
It's the correct word.
I'm still not seeing any movement over there. If they saw movement, they need to go clear it.
3-4 is 3-2.
7
Yeah, I mean, it looks
We
pretty
got one
clear.
more barn real quick actually to check, and then we should be all clear.
3-4
Did they
copies.
clear that tan building at all?
I may have misheard them. They said that they've only got to clear that barn and then they'll be ready to move out.
Oh, but they were already clearing the building they took contact from. So they did clear that one that we saw.
Yep,
guys
raid
in.
objective is to kill the
Okay.
vehicles here in these villages. We don't need to clear every little building, so.
3-4 is 3-2.
Change your belt.
Semper
Appears to
3-4.
be all clear.
Sounds good. Begin moving back to us if you can, to the northwest of the tree line. We'll regroup and then we can maneuver on the next village over.
Good copy. Moving to you time now.
People are out. One, you'll be on point for this next village.
1 copies.
Clarification on point for the squad. We'll follow behind 3-2. Over.
copies.
4 up.
Moving.
They said they're to the west. I see him.
Yeah, they're right there, down slope. I'm gonna be trail on the first
You are so bloody, Max. Holy.
Hey, we're up here. Go ahead and maneuver how you see fit on the next village. We'll follow in behind you.
Copy. Stand by 1.
Private White, you here somewhere?
Repack.
Can I grab that box from you, Private?
Yep.
Thank you.
Dropped.
Northwest displacing, consolidating. Slow.
Appreciate it.
Now look, a bunch of bad motherfuckers over.
Good to move.
Resupply.
Good to move.
Henderson, we did hear a Vic audible far somewhere to the southwest area. We're not sure where it's at this time. We haven't heard in a while, so maybe back in the village over.
Wasn't
The
that
hill.
far, Sergeant? Some 300 meters is what I...
Sounds good.
1540s left.
Hey, 3-4, I'll take A762 your carry.
Alright, if we're all green,
I don't got
let's,
any, sorry, brother.
Start heading 300 here to our next point.
3-4 is 3-2.
Okay.
3-2's moving. 3-4 is 3-2.
734.
Just keep you updated. We had set a second RP point to the west of this forest. There's apparently a like a ravine or
Ready to
not a
move.
ravine, but
Good to go.
path there we can take.
3-4 copies. We'll split off around the initial RP and head up to our SBF position.
Are you pushing off, Ryan?
Yep, 1 take point. Go to RP and then head up to the SBF position to the northwest.
Back in point 22.
Randy, are you black on ammo? What's going on? What's your ammo situation?
No, I'm like, orange. Or approaching orange. I got 5
Alpha,
boxes.
how many boxes you got?
Down to
Pick
about
up.
200 AP rounds.
I can spare some for him.
Brown's got another box for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only run up to help him out if needed.
Yeah.
Is
4
Mike?
copies. Doc, you here? Mike, where you at?
Over here, dude.
Trees. Oh no, they went down the road. Fuck, what? They went down the road. Left side.
Mike, this is
Doc's
3-4
on.
over.
I'm here.
Good copy. Are they behind us?
3-4, why did 3-2 go down the road?
Uh, 3-2 splitting off to go to their AP. Once we hit RP, start heading to SBF position.
Sounds like they're in contact already.
3-2, this is 3-4. Are you in contact? Over.
Negative, that sounded like it came from the town.
They are not in contact at this time. 4 copies
Copy.
out.
Someone's getting shot.
1, have you passed RP yet?
Pick up.
3-4 is 3-2, got a fire team. 3-4-5, about 300 meters in the trees moving right there.
3-4-5 fire
So we've got
team somewhere.
Further. Yeah.
We lost
Moving,
eyes on
adjusting northwest, heading 330.
Roger, I think we got split up a bit. Make sure that we're all together. 3.
I don't friendlies to 3-0. Shots. Shifting right. Shift right.
Yep, I'm already on it.
2 is shifting right. 1.
This is Delta. Alpha's down. Contacts close northwest. Squad site.
Copy.
This is 3-4. We're in contact. 300 squad size, 150 meters from my position.
Get an itchy in.
Copy.
Fucking white smoke down there.
Doc, you with me?
One's back up. We're just, I'm sure.
Pushing towards the tree line.
3-4 is 3-2, be
285.
advised, we're pushing 3-4-5 into those contacts.
Doc, I took a round. Get your gun up.
I need a mic on my position. I'm gonna need blood.
Good copy. We're to your northeast, about 50 meters. Ryan, sound off. They're over there, Doc. Can you move over to Ryan? I'll cover. Moving to you, Alpha. Stuart, get set up on that contact.
Keep the track on that fucking radio. Support that smoke. Winter. Oh, shit. Ryan, is that you?
Alpha chicken.
Ryan, where the fuck are
He is back down, but I've
I'm
administered
also
saline.
bleeding. I'm also bleeding.
Brown, where are you?
Brown, where the fuck are you in relation to the fucking... up here, right there.
One's back up. In a minute, need a minute.
Doc, they're gonna be southeast of us.
Alright, I'll hang there in a second. I'm bandaging Price.
I'm gonna move up.
Can you get to that tree line, Ryan?
Yeah, moving.
I'm moving with you. Doc is coming. Doc, get back to the trees.
Should be good. Moving to the trees.
7-4-3-4.
All the contacts appear to be down to the north here. Seems like you guys are taking fire from the town now, though.
Go over it to keep with him for a moment.
You two say most of the contacts in the forest are killed. We're taking some contact from the town, it appears, to our northwest.
Yeah, I was trying to get an angle with Rainy over there. That camera netting down slope is empty. We can't really see that because it's upslope for us. We have to shift left.
You can redirect towards...
Roger, let's move north. All stations set. We're pushing north to the next rocks. 7-4-3-4.
32's beginning our movement west to loop around to the north side of the city.
3-4 copies. We're not set up in SBF yet, so we'll advise when you're ready to make your entry over.
Yeah, I see you. 32 copies.
Two is holding current position if you want to continue moving past.
I got up 4-3-3-1.
3-3-1 contacts.
Stand by.
Hey, where's your assistant at? Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's right there.
It's like 200 meters.
200 meters.
Shit, that's close.
200 meters. 3-3-1 bunkers.
All right, split up. Get HE. Get HE loaded. Get split up.
Yeah, range
has no HE.
Range is 1. It's 2.
Watch out, Doc. Watch out.
On the fucking money.
Clear.
Clear, brother. Send it.
Mighty gun. You see the mighty gun?
Send it.
Yep. Rocket.
Good.
This is 3-4. Rocket out. HE.
Fucking beautiful.
Attaboy. 1, I want you to push out northeast and get another angle up that road. Over.
Hey, White, come back here and give me that HE. HE.
Moving northeast.
Future, don't do it on the rocks because sometimes they get... I got it, thank you.
072057.
I'm trying to find somewhere I can fucking use the iPod.
Is one moving?
Yep.
Hey, Rainy, find somewhere you want and I'll use my shoulder.
One has some degree of overwatch on the section where that dugout area was.
Roger 1. Frago, I need you to take us out on point to SBF. Let's roll.
Copy, moving past through you again. Start heading southwest back through.
Good HE, Charlie. We're going to cover 1 until they can get to that SBF.
Copy.
I'm going to move down. We're going to move through you, downhill to your right.
Alright.
Move direction 330.
Friendly's crossing front.
Yeah.
One advise when you're set.
The fuck is that? Contact strike?
012, contact on the road. This is 3-4. What's your status over?
Team.
Squad 3-2. Squad in the open. Most are down.
Up to town here. We're being engaged by some type of vehicle to the north of town, by 300 meters outside of town. You can shoot at your trees at us.
Slip over there. I don't see him though.
4 copies. Do you have an ID on that, Vic?
I see somebody's waking up on the
Yeah,
left
I got
side.
no
waiting.
idea this time.
4 copies. Out.
There's one guy 2 times.
Send it, Charlie.
Another one on the right on the road.
Disregard. Silka contacts. Looks clear this time. Waiting.
Alpha Delta are set. You can move.
Roger.
Moving. Moving.
Let's roll. Get to SBF.
3-4 is 3-2.
7 for 3-4 over.
You have an ETA on when you can be set up at SBF?
This is 3-4. We have 1 fire team on SBF at this time. We are also engaging 1 squad east of SBF at this time. Over. 3-2's calling up a big unknown ID north of town 300 meters. It's been engaging them with, sounds like an HMG potentially. See if you can get eyes out. It's probably not going to be very visual from our SBF.
Yeah, we got pretty bad eyes on the SBF, from this SBF.
Not visual past the fucking CP we just got.
Not tenable as an SBF.
Roger, 1, you're going to be going in right behind 3-2 then. 3-2, this is 3-4 over.
Changing.
Send it.
This SBF is not effective. We're going to send a fire team in right behind you.
They're off to the left front.
Good copy. Are they coming in straight into town on the north side? Or check on this.
I'll have them link up with you at your AP on map, over.
They're off to the southwest line.
1, do you have visual on AP northwest of our position, about 150 meters?
No, we don't.
To move to, it's going to be on your map.
We're gonna need 100 more meters to see that ape.
Looks like they're heading in our direction.
Let's just move past these trees and
Ryan.
see it.
Yo.
I'm gonna have you fall in behind 3-2. So head to AP, link up with them, clear with them.
Hey, fam. Alright, I see this.
More contact east 083.
Drop another one east. I don't know. Guy crawling in the field. Guy crawling in the field.
Hey, Brown, we got it.
We got
Move.
a fire team behind us.
I know,
Do
I
you
see
wanna
it.
move?
Move. Keep going with your guys. We've got contact southeast 130. That's gonna be us, team 2.
Southeast 130, contact.
Walking up behind us.
3-4 is 3-2.
7 for 3-4 over.
We had to move to the south corner of town. We were getting shot at by whatever's in the tree line.
3-4 copies. Be advised, I've got 1 fire team coming to your AP from the SBF. Over. 1-2-2 in the trees.
Copy.
There's still more down there. They're along the tree line.
Yeah, 3 done so far.
Yeah, there's white smoke a bit further back.
2, let's push north up to this intersection. See if we can set up a more dominant position looking south.
Additional movement, same last bearing. So collection contact, same bearing.
1, have you made contact with 3-2 over?
125.
Yeah, 1 is linked up with 3-2.
Copy.
One guy still up. I dropped him.
Support them as you see fit. If you have a dominant position in town, set up and we'll move to you. Over.
I got him.
Thank you.
Team 2 on me, I'm pushing north to the tan brown roof building. We're gonna set up a blocking position looking south. Over.
North.
3-2 is 3-4 over.
Moving. Send it.
We're gonna be setting up a blocking position on the southeast corner of town. We're gonna be right on the edge of town, so just PID if you're over in this corner of the woods. Over.
Yeah, this is 1 where
3-2 copies.
We're hearing a Vic northwest of the village.
Looks clear.
Copy. 3-2, this is 3-4. Did you ever get a visual on that Vic over there to the northwest?
Oh.
Negative, no eyes yet.
Fire team northeast close.
Alright, kill him.
Pop and frag over the bunker.
Copy.
Changing.
Sandbag position to the...
Yep, they were on the other side of that sandbag position. They were coming down the road.
Yeah, I think it's a frag. Hit it.
Contacts down in the...
We're pushing up this sandbag position.
Got it.
One back up.
Yeah.
3-2, this is 3-4. We're going to be pushing up to a sandbag position. If you look on your map, it's going to be where all the roads merge together on the east side of town.
Moving up to you, Sturt.
3-4, 3-2, good copy. Audible, Vic, west. By your fire team.
Pulling in on us from the southwest, coming down the MSR with...
3-4 copies. Do you have an AT team with you?
A firm.
Roger, work with them, get a kill out on that.
Oh, sure.
Going in, Doc, you with me?
Close the contacts to the fucking no.
10-1 is black on HE.
Copy. What did you engage over?
There's a BTR destroyed on the southwest edge of the village.
Roger, good kill. Do you have AT left?
That is a negative for Delta. 3-4 moved up to a sandbag check.
Hey, hold your advance. We're crossing lanes.
Copy, we're holding.
Set up any sandbags for more.
Yep.
Everyone good?
Yeah, I think so.
Delta, did you engage a second vehicle? Over.
Negative, stand by.
There's smoke off to the west side.
Let's see if I can get eyes on that.
They're going to be west of us, about 75 meters in town.
One just engaged a squad moving into town from the west.
Who's west of us? Is it friendlies or is it all four?
Friendlies, 3-2 and 3-4.
Gotcha.
3-4 is 3-2.
7-3-4 over.
Be advised, we got a BTR in a backyard.
BTR being called up in a backyard on the east side of
Stand
town.
by, I'll try to get a grid.
Tango Mike.
That's this side of town.
That's us too. Let's hunt. 3-4 copies. I'm sending my fire team up to that area you're describing. We'll sweep around the east side of town, staying on the outside. Over. Doc, you with me?
Yeah.
3-4 is 3-2.
7-3-4.
BTR has been marked on map.
You're good. Just sometimes not gonna see until the last minute moving. Yeah, just force the search.
Just keep moving back with those guys.
This way?
Yeah.
Hold here, security, team 2. I gotta check my map for the same.
Copy.
3-2, can you send a grade coordinate?
Fuck. He was a guy in a church tower.
Behind that door, open door.
There's one with a westernmost position at the western entrance to the town, and we've got pretty heavy contact in this direction. We need some support.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting that crossfire thing you were...
Hey, I've got a man down, Doc.
Coming. Oh, fuck. Where you go, Rainy?
3-2, this is 3-4, over.
Open barn door, 200.
Send it.
I've got a fire team on the west side of town reporting heavy contact. They need assistance, over.
3-4 is 3-2, good copy. We moved back. We're trying to support the vehicle. Agent
Another vehicle coming in from the southwest. We're black on AT.
Vehicle inbound from the west. Vehicle inbound from the west, black on AT. Another one woke up on the north side town. Doc, I got our gunner down, work him.
432.
734 over.
Grid ref is 070.
Bravo, where is it?
Marked on map. Or check 059.
I don't see it.
Did you, team 1, check in.
Yep.
One is holding the southwest security. We've got driven up on by a US.
Did you get reinforced by 3-2 over?
They're just catching up to us now.
Yeah, I'm smoking it.
Next to this fucking kill box right here.
Two big audible northeast.
Roger, it's in our neck of the woods. We can't see it yet.
Here, Noble, I would suggest we pop this fence because this is Death Alley right now.
Give me an assistant. I'm pushing north.
Can you put an HE into that garage?
Took my tube.
Rainy's down again. Get eyes on.
Okay,
Charlie, you up? Can you assist with Rainy? Hey, you see that thing?
I got eyes on. Yeah, I got eyes on it right here. You can see the wheels right here.
Don't come in here. Rocket.
Good hit.
2 check in.
I'm up, waiting for... Did you hit that vehicle?
Yeah, it's in the garage.
I didn't seem to do anything. Where's the other bro? Where'd you do with a white?
White, you over here? 2, what's your status?
Can't seem to bandage you.
Yeah, I got it. Stop.
You want me to hit it again?
That thing's... It looks like it's still up.
Yeah, once Bravo gets up, I want you to maneuver on that and see if you can engage it from like the side maybe. It's in the garage though. Chew it up maybe.
From behind.
Try to decrew it.
To go run back.
He got mowed down last time he tried to decrew it.
1, check in, over.
1 is green. We've got 3-2 to our south. Sounds like we've still got a heavy machine gun out to the west of the village.
Stop peeking the fucking corner. Throw a smoke and let's move over the fence.
Roger. You said you're black on AT, correct? Is there a Vic over there to the west that is armored?
Here, pop and smoke.
Just into the alley.
This is Delta. Nothing at this time. 3432. We got a BTR come down the road straight west, 200 meters.
Hey, how much heat do we have right now? Do you have more than 1?
He has 1. I can drop 1. And he can get
drop
1 off.
Drop 1, and I gotta run heat over there. 2, we're coming to you. Correction, 1, we're coming to you. Time now with heat.
Mike, I need you in my position.
Do I go with him?
Mike is coming with me until we can get heat to the west. 1, we're inbound. Charlie, are you able to perform self-aid until we get back? One check-in, over.
Yeah, we're green, we're patching. We're just continuing to hold west to northwest.
One, I've got eyes on a BTR in a backyard. As it's been dealt with, it looks not catastrophic, over.
Whereabouts?
That's gonna be between me and you.
No eyes on that position, new to us. Price is gonna try and get eyes on it.
It didn't turn, did it?
Coming under heavy fire from the west.
Grenade.
This
Come
is
on, Doc.
Delta. No eyes on what you're talking about.
Red smoke
3-4,
on
but we
BTR and backyard. I don't know if it's active at this time. Maybe decrewed.
We have not engaged anything between the two of us. And there's a big gun to the fucking.
Yeah, there's a big gun. Probably must be another BTR to the 255 outside.
Charlie, were you able to kill that garage BTR over?
BTR's looking directly at this backyard.
Hey, where's my weapons team?
I don't know.
Other side of the road. And the house across the street to the
There's a
northwest.
BTR to the west, another BTR to the west outside of the.
2 times or 1?
One times outside.
I know he's over 2.
We are not hunting, we're holding our position.
Hey, where's Price at? Price, right here.
I'm here.
2, check in.
Lovely. What am I gonna do with 1 rocket?
Kill something.
Any station on 2, check in.
Still engaging contacts.
Alright, we gotta go back. Hey,
Ask
Price.
they need help with that.
There's a BTR decrewed right there. On the other side of that wooden fence.
Copy that. Ask 3-2 on the radio if they need help with that BTR while you're moving and tell me.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna take the entrance position.
2, we're coming back to you.
Okay, push across. I've covered.
34 is 3-2.
734 over.
You probably won't have eyes on that BTR from where your position is now. If you move back southeast across the street, you should have eyes on the BTR from over here.
3-4 copies, I'll let my team know. 3-2 has eyes on BTR. It's gonna be southeast of your position, Delta.
Roger.
This might just be a spare, Doc. Doc, contact south. 3-2, this is 3-4. I'm in contact south. It's gonna be southeast of you, over.
3-4, looks like this, copy. BTR in the garage is mobility killed, at least.
Roger, I need you on me. I'm taking contact south, team 2. Can you get over here?
1 is moving to 3-2's position.
Doc, we're locking down here until we get support. Let's seize this area around this BTR. Hopefully it doesn't wake up. Doc, can you pull back to the north, over? Over here, Doc, over here.
Around to the southeast, catch up with you.
Copy. I've got what appears to be a decrewed BTR in the backyard. I'm popping green smoke on it. We're trying to hold this area, but we got contact to our south.
South, you said?
South of town.
Oh shit. Do you want... Fake audio. BTR, directly east, close.
Are you able to engage with heat, over? 3-2-4 BTR coming through town, northeast.
Speed. It's over by the church. Moving north.
It just passed the garage BTR. Can you get over to me? Green smoke on my position, on top of roof. 1, how you doing?
Green smoke.
1's green at this time, we're just holding security southwest.
Copy 1, were you able to engage that BTR to the west?
It fucked off to the southeast, it might be the one that you're hearing at the moment.
Roger.
Oh, like that one? That one that's right there? This one?
There's one immediately south, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, I don't believe this is manned. I'm over here.
You want me to engage it?
No.
Hold your fire.
Fucking-
We have contacts south about a fire team. 2, I need you to pull security on that.
It's
Full
empty.
security to the south.
Yeah, it's full empty.
Coming out.
I keep security to the south.
Permission to get in
I
the
got
gun.
3-2 off to our south. So
Fire 3-2 is off to our south. Did they have a...
Roger.
Where's that other vehicle that went to the north?
It passed northeast 045. It passed by that garage that you guys were at earlier.
Copy, I'm sticking my head out the road.
Maintain position on this BTR at this time. I'm gonna work a plan with 3-2, over. 3-2, this is
Copy.
3-4, over.
Set it.
It sounds like that BTR to the west may have rolled through town to the northeast. Let's continue clearing through this town and see if we can hunt that and kill it.
Good copy.
Charlie, what's your heat count?
I have 1 times. I'll check with, White 1 second.
I got 1 and 1.
White also has 1.
Let's put a heat in the back of this on the engine and move on.
Wait 1. There's some AT mines in the back of here. I can place 1 and blow it.
No, you can't.
Let's just hit it with a heat round and move on.
Okay.
That's Blacksmith Joe, or
Yeah, White, give me that other round right here.
Hey, 3-2, we've got a decrewed BTR. We're gonna blow it up. Just heads up.
Alright. 3-4 is gonna blow up this decrewed BTR in the back. Shots east.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm picking up.
1, are you still looking west?
You might not get just your spot or understand before you keep going.
Alright, maintain that position. I'll have you join 3-2. Go ahead and push northeast, actually, on the MSR and link up with 3-2. Continue clearing northeast. See if you can find that BTR.
Copy, moving northeast lane 2-2.
Engaging,
This is 3-4 rocket out on decrewed BTR.
Hey, try to open that hatch and throw a grenade in. I want to see that happen.
I didn't give a fuck.
This is 3-4. We'll consider that BTR disabled after that heat round. We'll continue our hunt looking northeast.
Good copy.
Hey, I can open the hatch. Hello? No, there's nobody
It's on
in it.
fire.
There's nobody inside. God,
Why are you? Are you
I
bleeding now?
tried. No, I'm good. I'm good.
1, continue
It's
moving
cauterized
northeast.
the bleed.
You just give me a kiss?
Copy, moving northeast.
I'm gonna go and pick this up just in case.
Good kill, Charlie.
Just don't do anything.
What are you 2 doing to that body?
Nothing.
2, we'll follow in behind Team 1's. Give him about 25 meters.
Say again, over.
Follow in behind Team 1.
Copy, moving behind Team 1.
We're consolidating on 3-2 at the chip.
Let's go.
3-4 is
Right, we're consulting at the church.
This is 3-4. Let's try to find that BTR somewhere northeast in or out of town,
Right.
and we'll conclude this raid. Over.
northwest.
Let's do it. Just so you know, I got 1.
3-4 is 3-2.
Alright.
7-3-4, over.
Can you let Ares know Max needs a intervention, please?
1.
Ares, you copy. Over.
Uh-oh. Hello.
We already
Mr.
took
BTR.
care of it. It's decrewed, casualties, nothing.
Ares, this is 3-4.
This is one we've reached the end of the town.
North end of town there.
You can throw a grenade in at the balcony of the hatch. You saw that leech quick. Or 2.
Send it.
1 times Private Max needs intervention from Aries, over.
That's taken care of.
Tango Mike, 3-4 out.
Holding at the edge of Chotane.
3-4, this is 5-6 Romeo.
Mark position on
7-4.
Garage at the edge of town.
Be advised, it looks like that BTR skated off to your northeast to some port military compound. How copy over?
Copy. 2 is watching northwest.
Advised that you conduct an assault on that objective, over.
North to south.
3-4 copies. Alright, stand by. We've got a Frago coming down. Full security. 3-2, where you at?
Frago coming.
To your south here, or check east.
I need a full heat count from Charlie and Delta.
Delta has 1.
Henderson.
Charlie has 1.
Just stay over there.
Did you copy that traffic from Aries, Henderson?
Say again?
Yeah, I copied. I didn't hear where though. Did
So
he
port
say where?
to the
Just
northeast. It looks like it's going to be in grid rev 074067.
Eyes on. Okay. Good copy. All right.
Confirm we have 1 heat left in each AT team. Over.
A firm for Charlie.
Say again, Delta.
A firm from Delta.
Aries, this is 34140. Good copy. We will move to assault objective. Be advised, we have 2 times heat rounds and no other AT capabilities at this time. Over.
Copy.
Alright, we're getting intel coming down saying that that BTR was spotted moving northeast to the military site port in grid rev 074067. Stand by.
Copy. That BTR moved off to the military site through 74067 off to the northeast.
Aries, this is 3-4. If you can drop a resupply behind the church in grid rev 071060, that would be very helpful, over.
That must be bad intel.
Stand by.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. 274. Up your pants like everybody else.
I say again, grid of port is going to be 075067.
075067, copy, 1 times off comms. 1 mic over.
Delta copy 075067. I say again, we have eyes on that whole compound from here, and it's unmanned and uncrewed of anything that we can see.
So far,
Resupply is being dropped behind the church in town. Stand by, I'll advise when it's set up. Where's Price at? I don't see him.
to the left there, behind that house.
This is Delta. Did you copy my last?
Yeah, I'm trying to find you. Where you at? Sound off.
Not the left or right, he's off to the right.
Past the church, right side garage. By 3-2's building.
Crossing.
If I could point, I would point, but my pointing finger is broken.
It's just
Being,
wrong.
yeah, say it should be brought up shortly by friendly troops.
The entire view is blocked by trees.
There's buildings on this side. Oh, fucking
Right in
nice.
front
It's
of
a whole
Victory
compound.
Church. Which team do you want to resupply first?
There's a line of wannabe garages, that is, where it could be hiding in. There's watchtowers with no one in them, and there's a house at the very end.
What are you talking about, man? I can't see any. There's trees all there.
But, hold on, you don't see there's a bit of island after the bay? So there's a bay, and then there's more island.
Dude, we're looking down here.
That's not the area of interest.
Oh, I was looking too far out. Yes, that's explained. That
There's this
explains everything.
or is that resupply down?
34 is 3-2. Yeah, there's a resupply to the south here by the church.
Good copy. Tango Mike Aries. All stations resupply south of church.
Is that friendly?
Friendly Vic in town. It's gonna be right on the front entrance of the church.
Ready and good to go.
One will wait for 2 to resupply, then we'll pull up.
Good copy. Tango Mike 1.
Make sure you leave some for us.
No.
There's plenty to go around.
Yeah, I'm surprised on that.
I think it's best just to reload kit.
Yeah.
Just make sure you restore your radio, freaks.
Check.
Send again.
Check. Good check.
Wait, everybody's green.
Good check.
Lee's green.
Just set up somewhere here watching northeast.
I'm going back to the spot, Stuart.
Caught.
2, are you finished with the resupply?
2 is finished with resupply this time.
Roger. 1, you're clear to resupply.
1's moving to resupply.
Oh, it's just everything.
What the frick?
Okay, someone's
Contact
not holding
report.
security.
Contact front, close north.
3432. Got enemies close north, northwest.
Roger, we've got a fire team pulling security that direction. Advise when your resupply is complete through 2 and we'll begin moving.
Max, you resupplied? Say again, what's he still at?
I was
Is
just
that
about to
one
find
contact? Is that the guy?
Henderson.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna set up a fire team on that T intersection on the south side of the military base and maybe one northwest uphill about 100 meters, and we'll cover you while you sweep through.
Copy.
So if you just want to get us to wherever you want to AP from, we'll split off from you and then set up SPF. Just let me know.
Copy, I'll set some markers down real quick.
Got a fire team manoeuvring directly north and Deck Road.
Advise when everyone is green. 1 and 2.
What the?
1 is green, or 2 is green, and still engaging contacts. We're still engaging contacts close.
Another one by the rock. Move left to right.
Contacts 345.
No, that's the wrong M110.
Contacts 345.
By the windbreak.
Yeah, that guy
Some
just got
crawlers
shit
there.
on.
1 is resupplying green roof. 1.
Roger. 3-2, this is 3-4. We are all resupplied and good to move when you are ready.
All targets appear to be
Max, you resupplied?
We're clustered up pretty bad here. Let's move off.
Okay, copy. You guys good to move or? Need a mic?
Back on channels. I was wondering why
Okay. We're taking shots from northeast, I think, on the other side of the road.
Copy. I think 3-4 got some guys over there laying down.
Yeah, roger.
Copy. Once you get up here, we're gonna.
Team 1, you're on point again.
Clear these
Alright, let's go.
Kind of missed my battle red
Follow
shirt.
behind 3-2.
3-4 is 3-2.
7 for 3-4.
Once my couple stragglers get up here, we'll push north down the road, clear these contacts, and just keep making our way toward the port.
3-4 copies. Be aware of. Disregard my last. We'll follow behind you.
Right side.
Copy.
Alright, let's move north here down the road and clear these guys.
Team 2, where you at?
On the way. Just do a line here in these bushes.
We're off to you on the right side of the road, front side of the house.
3-2 are hand-railing the road on our left, so let's follow them that direction.
Team 1 is Oscar Mike at this time, following through.
Friendly's Oscar.
Copy 1.
We are hand-railing the road on the left side.
Three 2, 6 3 4. Let's expedite movement onto that objective. Try to assault it and get it done nice and quick. Over.
3-4, Suzuka, copy.
We're out.
So I'm assuming it's clear and we're starting to move back to the objective.
Alright, let's double time it.
I see dead people.
We're following 3-2, give them space.
With you.
Alright, stop moving.
Direction road is 030, crossing the road, time now.
Roger. Is that a freaking... What is that? Let's roll.
Don't jinx it, Ryan. For fuck's sake. Moving. Moving. Nice man.
There's a piece of armor sitting 332 just at the top of the
Oh
hill.
shit, fucking, I see that.
Pop smoke into the trees. This is 3-4, IFV 340 cresting.
Move northeast to get deflate from.
I need heat on that now.
Northeast, get deflate.
Range.
413 meters.
IFE.
It's 407 from me if anyone's here. Hi.
Yes.
Is there an AT gunner to my left somewhere? I've got eyes on it.
Stuart.
Good hit, good hit.
Right on the turret.
Let's move while they're shocked. Get to the trees northeast.
Move. Go, White, go.
Stuart.
Rainey's down. Noble is down.
Pick him up. What's the
Watch
fucking
your back blast.
Keep moving down northeast.
Hold the rockets for now. We're in the trees.
It's gonna deflate right now.
Alright, I'm gonna work on Noble
One's
now.
in the trees.
Back up.
Let's go. Back in the trees.
Take your blood.
3-4.
Can't we get a shot?
Since we can't really do much with that, we might,
east.
yeah. 3-4, since we can't really do much with that, you guys, is that thing dead?
Charlie, get a BDA on that armor up the hill.
Last seen, it was sitting there. He just saw the nose of it. I couldn't. It doesn't look like it's
God damn, that
destroyed.
sounded terrifying.
Delta hit it 3 times.
Get the
moving
heat off of right
east.
Price.
Use the beach to approach.
Price, where you at?
I'm here.
3-4, 3-2.
Dropping heat for you.
Oh, thank you. Just one, because I...
7 for 3-4.
That's all I had.
3-2's gonna continue
Yeah,
moving
2
northeast here down toward the beach.
Copy.
And
Infantry movement.
Get ready to assault the port.
200 meters.
4 copies.
It's the team size at least.
Infantry moving 021, 200 meters, team size.
Infantry 021, infantry team size. We're engaging. Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
I'm just glad I saw it.
3 or 4 down.
3-4 is...
Send for 3-4.
Another one.
Guys, I'm from Militia.
I am
These
changing.
are Russian.
Well,
They look
I
Russian.
just started World War III.
Well,
They are legit Russians.
Hey,
Copy.
what's wrong?
Do we have any engagement orders?
Same, shoot 'em.
Yeah, engage. Mike 029er somewhere in the trees. Kill him.
34, this is Arizona.
734 over.
Be advised, you got a special forces squad inbound from your north at this time. Over.
Copy. Is that gonna be friendly or hostile?
Hostile. Over.
34 copies. This is 3-4. Apparently, enemy special forces inbound from the north somewhere.
Inbound from the north.
Push up, pull away that tree line, dude.
Yep.
3-2, this is 3-4 over.
345.
Send it. 34500 meters.
What's your status?
From 2.
We engaged some of that special forces team, and we have eyes into the port. We got eyes on the BTR.
Hey.
3-4 copies. Do you have an AT team near you, or do you need me to send one? One, you have eyes on 3-2. They've got eyes on BTR if you can get to them.
We'll move to... We've got eyes on them, we'll move to them.
Roger. 2, maintain position looking north. I'm hit. Doc, you here?
Copy.
Down.
3-4 is 3-2.
Doc, cover me. I'm performing self-aid.
3-3 now.
I think we got a man down.
Where?
15.
Oh,
Go to him, Doc. I'll cover. Send for 3-4.
Rainey's down on my position.
We're moving a little bit more west, up towards you guys again. There's a BTR in the port that's lighting us up. It's too far for us to hit it.
One, are you still with 3-2?
They've moved off. We've got eyes on that BTR. We're at yellow smoke. We're taking shots on the BTR now in the warehouse.
This is 3-4. We're
is
engaging
smoking,
BTR. Hit twice. Smoking. Disabled.
Good copy.
Good
It's
kill.
flaming hot Cheetos.
Good copy.
It's moving.
Friendly's off to our front right.
Bravo, set your MG there. Let's move AT and sweep through this.
Rainey's good.
Let's go, White.
This is 1. We're going to hold this position. We've got eyes on the dock and warehouse area.
Roger. Doc, stay with Bravo.
Copy.
Movement right.
On that side.
That's my frag.
Friendly.
Oh shit, fuck me.
Get low.
At least they were far enough away.
Yeah, I've got friendlies moving directly.
I'm turning north.
Hey, don't forget that armor piece was still up that hill. We never saw it fucking leave.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for it.
One, you said you have good SPF on the port?
It's okay. I wouldn't say good.
Roger, maintain that position. 2 and I are going to push up northwest, see if we can hit that artillery piece, and then provide SBF from uphill.
What? If there's artillery, why are we not dead?
It's an IFV.
Correction.
Yeah, for...
The IFV.
Oh shit, okay.
Hey, doctor's medic here if you need to grab any gear.
Alright, let's
3-2, this is 3-4. I've got SBF out on that.
We have eyes on the port, but we do not have eyes inside the military compound next to the port.
Roger, get into a position and provide SBF.
Also, if we're looking for that thing, we need to get close right.
3-2, this is 3-4. Correction to my last. We're shifting our SBF position. Give us 1 mic and then begin getting to the perimeter of the port. Over. Let's go, 2.
Copy, we'll wait 1.
Talk to me, 1.
Team. We've got a squad-size element moving down the road out of the compound towards our position we're dealing with.
Roger, need help?
Not at this time.
Good copy. Hey, get our AT on point.
There's a heavy gun another 200 meters past that, not sure what...
We need to go into the tree line and then, yeah.
Getting a bit overextended, so start wrapping up towards the port. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Hopefully it won't be able to move through the trees quickly.
Copy, moving there 50 meters and turn towards the port.
Copy.
Team 1 has a BTR, we're getting a shot on it. We've got a top-down shot on it right now.
This is 3-4, we're taking a shot on a top BTR over.
Good.
I'm shifting 065 towards the port. Team 2, do you have eyes on me?
Negative, I'm moving that way and move towards
doesn't
gunshots.
have elevation.
3-4 is 3-2.
7-3-4 over.
IFB front the compound gate to the south.
IFB being called up at the front of the gate to the port compound to the south of the compound. That may be what we engaged earlier, I'm not sure. 3-4 copies. We're coming from the southwest uphill.
IFV we engaged earlier. Take a bearing like 070, right on.
This is not a bad spot up here.
There's an entire armory of vehicles we can see from up here.
There's on multiple armor pieces on there, including an MBT in the eastern corner.
Roger, engage what is mobile and active. We'll seize the rest of it.
I see 2 times parked IFVs to the east.
Yeah, they don't look mad.
Rainy, get your MG up. See that line of vehicles? There's like gunners in all of them.
The BTR to the south of the compound has been destroyed, is on fire.
Stop by.
Chew him up, man. Charlie, over here, over here.
I have eyes on that tank.
Roger, I see an IFB. It looks like some of these vehicles are parked. Don't engage all of them, only engage the active ones.
Copy, I'm engaging the anything that.
Nice shot, man.
Yeah. Thank you for spotting them.
Yeah, it looks like they're all parked. One, talk to me.
We are pushing towards the base from the south along the coastline from the destroyed Vic we just cut.
Over here. Team 2 over here. On me.
trails stick.
I'm with you.
This is our spot right here.
Set up.
Okay.
Do we have a trenching tool anywhere?
I got one. I don't know how to use it.
Contracts moving, contracts moving.
Yeah, I can't engage effectively.
Hey, 3-4, Delta is out of heat. Can I pick up RPGs?
Confirm.
Hey, do you guys want to, like, not fire right past my fucking head?
You're right in front of me.
Well, I'm not.
We don't
gonna
have any
move on
guys
the
down
Wi-Fi.
there in the
Break
far
in,
back
please.
building, do we?
3-2, what's your current position? Over.
3-4 is 3-2. We're pushing up to the outside wall right now.
That vehicle's moving towards our front gate to the southeast.
Roger, we've got a
gun
truck moving out of the front gate towards our
I'm watching for
position.
him.
We're set up to the west of the port. We
Yeah,
have a
you move
strong
right.
position
It's
with
moved towards the
elevation at
gate
this
over
time.
there.
You're clear to begin your
Okay.
clearance.
Another one of the trees, but it looks decrewed to the 10110.
assault now.
15.
One, go ahead and follow in behind 3-2 on their assault.
Smoke.
Yep, I see him.
Yes, sir. I want to take security on the west side, about 20 meters from your...
Copy.
Change your belt.
Hey, PV. PV1 over here. Where is he?
He went left. He's about 20 meters to the left. Right.
White, get over here. Get your gun in the fight, man. I'll pull security.
This is 1, we're on the wall of the compound.
That's what I was worried about. Those
Go kill some guys for me. I got you. I got you.
Hang on.
I got your security northwest with Mike.
I got nothing.
Okay, we're waiting. We're gonna hold here at the entrance, waiting for 3-2 to consolidate here.
Roger.
The shots off to the left or the north. I can't see anything to true from this position.
Yep, I've got your northern security. Mike, are you with me?
Put one. See that two-story building?
facing
Fucking put
northwest.
one into it through the door.
Alrighty.
There's a whole bunch of guys in there. I'll just make things.
This is 3-4. We've got a small amount of infantry north of our SBF position in the hills. No eyes yet.
Hold it.
Guys, I'm on the floor.
There's friendlies in it.
3-4, this is 1.
3-4
We've got
is 3-2.
shots far to the northwest, outside the military compound.
Northwest.
Not effective on us at this time.
Friendly, in front of you.
Yeah, 345.
Eyes on that enemy. We'll light him up. Charlie, there's a fire team north. We got it. Sorry, we didn't have that angle locked down earlier.
Hey, 3-4, this is Alpha. We're following 3-2 in, but has anybody got security to the northwest on the far side of the comp?
3-4 is 3-2.
Not really. We can't see it.
Not a strong security on the northwest. Try to get eyes out on that when you can after you enter.
If I get into that two-story, they can get on the roof.
How you doing, Mike?
Green.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just a few shooters over there in the smoke.
You hear a Vic moving?
Not this time.
3-2.
Except for 3-4.
Boss man, we gotta move to those fucking vehicles.
One down. There's MBT and 2 IFVs in the port, none of which appear to be active at this time.
There's
3-4 copies. We've got eyes on from our SBF. They seem to be
at this time.
inactive at this time. Break.
Engaging
I'm advising that we only engage active vehicles. This may be some kind of depot. For the sake of our ammo, we're gonna hold fire unless something becomes active. Over.
Copy.
And we'll hold this objective after we assault it.
Alright. One's got a strong position on the rooftop with a foot.
Two, I think I might be getting surrounded to my northwest now. I'm pulling back towards you. Doc is reattaching. Contact southwest 236. I'm hit. Back up. I'm close. Danger close west. Frag out. Frag out. 2, you up?
I'm up, but I'm damaged.
Roger. We can't really defend this position at that angle. Let's break off and head south.
Actual, do you need a pickup? Do you need help?
Pull back.
Northwest. 2 is your team intact?
Yep. I got a fucking patch before I bleed out.
I don't think Doc is reattaching.
I'm using CLS.
There's a BTR up the road, it is active and it's looking at you. Get that fucking UAS behind some hard cover.
White, sound off, where you at?
Fucking hit up with AP.
Aries assist 3-4, I provide all medical treatment I can to myself. Need assistance, over. Check in. We need your assistant if he's down back there.
I'm working on this BTR.
Charlie, you up?
BTR's down. BTR's down.
Good kill. Red smoke on enemy infantry.
Direction?
It's gonna be northwest of our SBF. I need some firepower up here if anyone can join me from 2.
Can you find an location?
Charlie, check in.
It's Bravo, move towards you. Yep, you're gonna hear some 762 being fired in a minute. Move towards it. Friendly moving to us from the east.
Hey, is he up? Charlie, check in.
I don't know where he is.
Sound off.
Rennie.
I can't do anything.
Hey, where's your team leader, you know? What's up?
I don't know. I got uncon knocked down the hill. I popped smoke, and now I can't let go of this grenade.
Or actually,
can you throw it?
down up
No,
this hill
it's
for the past 5 minutes.
glitch in game.
We're set. We're looking for Charlie now.
I have no idea. I got uncon and then rolled down the hill halfway through.
Ah, good to know.
Jeez, I don't know.
The
Any
only
ideas,
way is-
Randy?
The only thing I know is to uncon me somehow. It fixes it, but
Alright, pick him up. I need to...
I went down on Stewart and then rolled down halfway down the hill.
This is 34140. Aries, can you assist with treatment of 1 times prior white Joker? Over. Randy, keep an eye on him. I'm gonna look for Stewart. Stewart, you around here?
Actual, this is Delta. I got 2 men down here. Tell 3-2 to clear this fucking compound. We got hit from inside.
3-2, this is 3-4. I've got 2 men down in the compound.
How come?
3-4 copies. What's your position?
3-4 is 3-2, good cop. Myself and Mike will move back.
Where did you go down? Where's Charlie at?
I rolled down. I rolled down.
I'm on your right. On your left. Up the hill, north. White, I need you to take us to where Charlie is.
I have no idea. Like I said, I rolled down the hill. I have no clue where I went down.
Delta, check in. Three-two, this is 3-4. I've lost contact with my fire team in the compound. I need you on their position now.
This is Team 1. I've got a problem with Brown. He's currently disabled inside a Vic and we can't get him out. Probably need some assistance.
Pop green smoke.
Copy 3-4.
Rally with 3-2.
Clear it.
Pop green smoke where you're safe. Set up a CCP.
This is Bravo. I'm moving back up the hill looking for Charlie.
Aries, this is 3-4. Need 1 times assistance.
I got him.
Removing 1 times Private Brown out of a burning vehicle. Over.
This is 1. I need to patch. Not effective at this time.
Is Delta up?
Delta is.
How's he looking?
Upper torso. Which I can't seem to get to.
Do you have saline? Does he have saline?
He should have saline. I lifted it.
3-4 is 3-2.
7. Saline's going in.
Team 1, Mask has on my position, green smoke.
Mask has on green smoke.
Position is not secure at this time.
Position is not secured at this time. 3-2,
Copy.
send it.
We're heading to your Mazcaz with Mike right now.
Tango Mike.
I was going to ask you where it was.
He doesn't have any morphine, but he's...
Yeah, he does. He has it in his backpack, I think.
Stewart is fully treated and will be up shortly.
Here's a 34140. 1 times. Storm Stewart is treated fully and we'll be back up shortly. You have such a way with your words, Rainey.
Oh yeah, you know it.
No, so I went to cover him, so someone picked him back up, and then I rolled down the hill, got uncon, and then
You're good, man.
rolled down the hill.
It happens. I'm just glad we found our boy. Sorry about
Can we
that,
get
buddy.
off this fucking hill now, please? By which I mean I'm moving towards the compound.
Yep. All stations on 2, be advised, last contact was north up the MSR, 2-time squads. They should be dealt with, but keep an eye out when we're moving back to the compound.
Don't go.
One update on your status.
It's myself and Ryan. We're up. Brown is KIA.
Copy.
I got a guy on the road here.
This is 3-4. We're approaching the compound from the main gate.
Copy.
Release.
3-2. What's the status of the clearance of this compound?
I see him fucking with the doors. He came out. He came out.
This is Alpha. I'm unable to patch myself at this time. I'm going to need some assistance from Mike Speed. Copy. Me unable to.
I'm gonna need Mike, guys.
We have danger close on my position.
Delta Mike is detached. We'll need to use 3-2's Mike.
Hey, great. I'm gonna 3-2. Is your mic in this hallway?
Check it. I need you to patch me. Copy. Still got guys like in the middle, like long buildings. Any contacts?
Two, proceed with clearance. 1, treat your wounds and let me know when you're back in the fight. Aries, this is 3-4 on 40. 1-time star rider. System of medical. He's fully treated. Over. Randy, let's clear this.
Ryan need further medical attention.
Friendlies were
Contacts coming over the wall on the northwest side. Contacts coming over the wall west side. Right behind building.
That's smoke, dude. Friendly.
Randy, sound off.
Got it.
I'm on your left, Randy.
Careful, you got friendlies at the end of this building.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep, okay.
Randy, can you get set up in that tower on the corner?
Stay in.
There's a tower over there in the corner. Can you get set up on that and watch over the wall?
Working it.
As clear as it gets.
Charlie, I want you to hold this corner.
Oh my god, that's big.
Which corner? Northeast?
Yep, over there.
Hey, White, let's go northeast.
Ryan Brown was in the fucking UAZ. I was trying to pull him out.
Yes, I know. I was watching you.
Hit the compound's clear. 3-4.
I'm sorry.
3-2 confirm compound is clear.
Affirm.
Roger, set up defensive.
Southeast.
3-2, go hold the gate.
What are we doing?
We're gonna hold the gate to the southwest here.
I'm just watching
Moving
over this fence to the west.
I still need further attention from high.
Just information. There's RPGs.
Aries, this is 3-4 on 40. We're calling up this compound clear. We've got a great number of vehicles from the enemy that are secured and unmanned. Most of them will stand by for further destruction with reinforcements. How copy, over.
And Ice needs further attention.
Aries, this is 3-4. Are we good to index here?
Motherfucker.
From southwest to 40.
Uphill.
Before Price needs medical attention from high.
4, 5.
Yeah, I understand. I will pass it up here. Where are you hurt at?
I can't tell.
You move 250.
50 scanning.
Aries 1-time.
How far up the hill?
Needs,
over 200 meters, 250 maybe.
Treatment, over.
I mean, like halfway up the slope, or top of the slope. What do we see?
Top third of it.
Okay, thanks.
3-2, are you moving to Vic?
Hey, for trying to reach you. Friendlies occupying enemy you.
Friendlies and enemy gun truck. 4 copies.
Just one enemy cresting at exactly 251, moving to the right. Behind trees, no eyes.
Are you feeling better, Price?
Negative.
Yeah, and what about
Aries,
health?
this is 34140, over.
Send it.
Are we good to index here?
At your discretion.
Roger, we'll call it here. Index. I've got 1 times
Cool,
Corporal
so-
Price needs medical.
This is actually really fucking shit hot.
3-2, index. All stations net, index.
You gonna throw a green smoke or you want me to? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Yep, green smoke out.
I feel better. Yay.
That's weird.
Aries, this is 34140.
I'm right here.
Do we have 1 times Private Brown around here? I think you may have went KIA in a burning Vic. I'm not sure where he's at.
Luigi's all here.
Yeah, stand by.
When did that happen?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Private Brown was in a burning vehicle that was shot by the enemy. I was trying to pull him out and the vehicle exploded.
Leave it to me to find some way to die.
No, bro.
It was a fire.
You're good, man. It happens. Alright.
Twice now.
3-2, y'all here?
All here.
1, we up.
Yep.
Where?
2.
Affirm.
Get up here, Corporal Henderson.
Damn.
Alright, gentlemen. Today we had 2 raids. We eliminated a ton of armor, and we captured this compound during an assault to deny the enemy all this armor here in this motor pool, as well as the port that they were using to ship in armor to reinforce the enemy in the area. There's some pretty intense fighting, a lot of fire maneuver. We landed a lot of good kills. We denied the enemy a lot of assets. So far, based on what the mission was, we completed our 2 raids successfully and also received intel about this compound and assaulted it successfully. So I think that this mission was a success. Private Max, what was supposed to happen tonight?
What was supposed to happen tonight? We were supposed to learn how to identify the 3 or 4 Ds. Sorry, I forgot how many there were. Take out armor of all kinds.
Rifles, how do you think we did on your side of the aisle?
Was it in general or?
Yep.
Oh, sure. I think on the rifle side, we managed to kill a couple of armor pieces ourselves. We managed to maneuver around them and hit them from the flanks when possible. I didn't really get to use the 40 mag smokes because we don't really have a billeted grenadier. What the fuck?
Enemy shooting us.
Someone wake up.
Right.
Carry
It's
on,
a bit late
LT.
to the party.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
woke
I'd say,
up, my bad.
from our side, we did okay. Sustained.
Thank you, LT. Was there any sort of interactions between rifles and the weapon squad tonight where we were able to effectively engage armor or an area where we needed to improve?
The latest example I can think of is when we were on that hill just south of this position here. I think near the AP, and we managed to point out an armor piece of BTR in the warehouse to the 3-4 detachment that got to our location, and they were able to get eyes on.
Thank you, LT. Weapon squad, was the rifle squad effective in working with you, communicating with you, vehicle position and identification so you could do your job? AT gunners?
I believe so, sir.
Great. In that case, I think the emphasis of this training was also met, along with our objectives for the mission. We're pushing our time past the 3-hour mark, so thank you for sticking around. Overall, I think we did excellently. 3-2, you got anything?
Just thanks for the fill-ins, and Lieutenant Lee and Sergeant Lowe for helping me stay organized and on track. It was a little hectic there, here and there, so thank you for them, and thanks for Chief Woods and Private Max for sticking along.
Yes, I'd like to echo that. Thank you, 3-2. I'd like to echo that. Thank you so much, fill-ins, for making this happen with us, as well as Sergeant Clemens taking time out of his night to areas for us. 3-6, you got anything for us as 3-6?
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Negative from me, although I would like to see perhaps a bit more call-outs when it comes to mounting enemy weapons and vehicles. I don't think that was called up very often tonight. That's it from me.
Roger that, LT. Sergeant First Class Low, you got anything as 3-7? Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Thank you. Nothing further, 3-4, and thanks for the invite to talk. Just Corporal Henderson, good job tonight. Took in all the information that was being provided to him and responded well. Thank you.
Sergeant First Class Clemens, as Aries, anything for us tonight?
Thank you, Sergeant Noble. Did y'all have fun tonight? That's all I got, thanks.
Alright, thanks guys for sticking around an extra 25 minutes or so. Hope you guys had fun. You're good to go to your squad debriefs.
You went easy on those areas. You could have activated the MBT and fucked us all up.
Or that IFV that everyone passed in the
I
open.
put one on the hill and you guys hit it like 4 times and the armor was still at 98%, so I wasn't going to do that to you.
Yeah, these things are fucking crazy.
Thanks for
especially the frontal armor.